Some noise, unfiltered, uncensored, straight from the heart. These brothers ain't playing, they're taking it from crazy.
Oh, so I was putting shit on fucking Adam. Oh, fuck me.
It's an absolute shit show. I've just spilled tequila.
That's the
fucking
second
everywhere.
time. The second time in a row you've done that.
Oh, no.
We did it at
Jesus.
Well,
Justin's
guess what,
last
Adam?
week.
You don't get a fucking shot now.
I'm
no.
wearing. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'm wearing me fucking punk pants, and they're gonna smell fucking punk as tomorrow.
Oh, that's
Smell of tequila. And your notes are gone as well.
Yeah, we don't need
That
notes.
was a-
Fuck it off.
was a good
Woo! Welcome to the Raw SOS Podcast.
Did you do that deliberately?
I think you did.
Just drown me in tequila.
Get you ready for tomorrow night.
Anyway, we are here. We're back. And I was just going to say, I had a whole different thing to fucking open the show up with. But no, I've just spilled fucking tequila everywhere.
So we're going to keep you away from the roadcaster.
Anyway.
And you're not the secret soldier either.
Silent soldier. Anyway, today we have a fucking special guest on. How are you, Tristo?
Hey,
Yeah.
Tristan, finally to see you.
Finally, brother.
They've only met online. That's like it's been like online dating for a while.
When Adam's drunk FaceTiming,
There you go, Brad.
So,
blasting music.
so Tristo is the switch bitch from the two piss cans,
Yeah.
which I feel like we've been talking about for a fucking every episode. For
Yeah,
like,
look, they are going to sponsor us.
and they are.
Bro, we need to start billing you guys.
You know, we need to start billing you. You need to pay us.
We're not getting any exposure from you guys. You're getting the exposure from us because we mentioned you.
Anyway, there's two Western Sydney podcasts. I think that's all there is, isn't there? There's no other fucking
No,
podcast.
there's an Eastern Sydney one. We mean well, but fuck them.
Yeah, but
I'm joking. Love you, Lou and Jarch. If you're listening.
They're not listening. No one's fucking listening. But anyway, who gives a fuck? Anyway, before we want to actually take this shot, but I just need to move the fucking tequila off the roadcaster. Anyway, I'm sacking roadcaster.
I'll come and lick it up for you.
All right, we've got our traditional shot, which is the, how do you say that?
Herradura?
Herradura. It's proper fucking agave ayahuasca.
We're going to be
Bro, you didn't tell me we were doing ayahuasca tonight. Fuck.
You might have to stay the night.
Yeah, I might have
We're
to.
going to be saying some trippy shit in this podcast.
Yeah, but anyway. So it's lick. I got this fucking salt here, haven't we?
I'm not licking your hand.
No, don't lick mine. Lick your own. Put the salt on. Hold on. Wait, lick your hand. Salt. Lick your hand. Yeah, that's how you lick your hand. You normally lick your elbow.
No, that's Goose from the Two Flogs, and he licked my elbow at the podcast Royale.
Did he? Yeah, we'll get into that.
All
Anyway,
right,
lick.
Don't break traditions here. Here we go.
Tuck the lemon.
I did it.
Oh, yeah.
I did it the wrong way.
Dickhead.
Upside down. Upside
I
down.
had the
also.
shot first, then lick.
Oh, I'm so fucking glad I pressed record on that. There's been 3 weeks in a row where I fucking forgot to press record.
See, what happens? Wes is blaming me on spilling, and he fucking.
I know, I've done it twice in a row. Last week was mini beer, so there was fucking cream and all this shit
I think we
everywhere.
need this fucking cover on this table needs to go in the wash. Wes.
No, well, it's really long, so I just kept sliding it along, so all the crusty shit's down that
all
end.
the jizz is down that end.
You've got another couple of weeks worth of tablecloth.
Just get a roll of it.
gonna be-
Chuck it out.
It's really going to be that. It's going to be real crusty, like an old crusty punk rocker.
Yes.
So
But
it's going to
anyway,
get up and walk out.
like the socks under Wes's bed. Like his dog's nose.
yeah, a bit like that, but it's more like the what were we saying the other week? The fucking Adam was wanking into into condoms, so there's no fucking. There's no meds.
Are you fucking me? You wanking a condom?
No. Maybe when I was a teenager. Like,
I was about to say, fuck me.
Anyway, we're getting into that because we do have a caller up about that. About our last, probably not last, a couple of weeks ago. But anyway,
if you did that, though, actually, like, at least it's less messy.
well, it is. It does clean the shit up.
Yeah, but then you've got the fucking lube all over your hands, man.
You do. It's oh no, I don't know.
You don't know. But seems like you do.
I've never wanked into a condom. They never fit.
Yeah, they're too big.
They're way too big. Yeah. Have you ever seen the barcode on the end of a condom?
No,
That's you ever rolled it out that far.
I think Adam has.
Yeah, he's the big dick around here.
Yeah. Got 2 small cocks. Plus 1 big cock.
I'm going to be wearing a kilt soon, so you better watch out.
Oh shit! In the middle of the fucking mountains.
Yeah, why not? So,
Bro, your fucking nuts will be freezing. They'll be up in your fucking tonsils. It's too cold.
Too cold up there. Anyway, so you are fresh from the fucking podcast Royale, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't know about fresh, but you've finally
this
come
time
back to reality.
Yeah, this time last week I was getting into it at the Broad Beach Tavern and then the casino.
Yes.
No. This is Anzac Day. Yes, I was at the Broad Beach Tavern on Anzac Day, getting into my work.
Yeah, you were
Steaming the flats and filming fucking interviews.
Yeah. I did see a lot of your fucking footage and stuff. It was fucking unreal, man.
Over the next couple of weeks, you'll see more stuff coming out on the Instagram and most days shit that I recorded. There's a vlog coming out. I think Mage is working on that right now.
Yeah, cool, man. That I went last year to it. It was fucking.
Bro, I had massive FOMO last year. That's why I said I had to come this year.
Bro, talk about FOMO. I'm like fucking bleeding. I'm like, oh, should have been there, but I fucking spent all my money in Vegas, so I couldn't go.
The best fight of the night, you would have fucking loved. Well, there were 2 good fights. Tommy Dale versus whoever the fuck he was fighting. I don't know. He lost, so I don't give a shit about him.
Fart in the bath.
Yeah, fart in the bath. And then there was fucking Curbs versus Goxie. Fuck me. Goxie knocked fucking Curbs out.
Yeah. I think he just lost his footing a lot.
Lost his footing. But the thing is, the boys were doing ruies and shoeys on the ring beforehand. So I feel like it was probably slippery, yeah.
Bit slippery. He's just got a high centre of gravity, so.
Well, that too. He's got the water bath on the front. Love you, Curbs.
Yeah, he's not
man.
listening. But anyway, hopefully he is one day.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Shout out Curbs, Buster
Shout out
Kirby.
Curbs, yeah. But no, I did go last year. It was fucking unreal. It was a mad weekend. Like, we got up there on Anzac Day and we had a fucking blinder. And then had Uncle Jacko. Fucking, he was steaming, bro. He had his fucking carry-on cap and he was just flying across there. And he's like, had like 20 people just following him, going, like full fanboy.
Bro, that was like Tommy the Pommy this year because Knuckles flew Tommy the Pommy up.
Yeah.
And, bro, I was sitting out at the casino Friday morning, so Anzac Day morning, like 1 a.m. waiting for me Macca's, which is a fucking carry-on in itself. It took me fucking 2 hours to get Macca's from 2Ks up the road. Anyway, I was sitting there waiting for me Macca's, waiting for fucking Rajneesh to come and drop off me Macca's.
Fuck that cunt.
And then fucking next thing I know, I see Uncle Jacko's fucking vehicle roll up and, you know, he's got 2-Minute Peter and I think Seaminator was in there as well. Yeah. And I see this third person in there. I'm like, who the fuck's that third person? Roll the window down and fucking it was the king fucking Tommy the Pommy. He was already fucking blind. He'd fucking flown from the UK and was drinking on the whole flight.
Yeah. Knuckles flying business or what?
I don't know. Tommy, let us know. Did he fly you business? If not, you need a refund.
Mate, it'd be fucking completely surreal for him because he'd be coming over here going, fucking, I'm famous in Australia. He's not famous in fucking the UK.
No, and that's
he comes
what he was
over here,
saying.
he's famous. It's just fucking people. He's just a dude. Adam doesn't know what we're talking about here. He might as well just fucking go out and have a nap.
Yeah. No, we do actually have a UK podcast.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, but Tommy the Pommy, he's famous on all these, on the 2 flogs.
2 flogs, Alphas, Reggie's.
I would have heard some of
Yeah,
his
he's
stuff
funny as fuck. He's an absolute
He's a
legend.
good pony.
Yeah,
He's a good
fucking
pony.
legend. Anyway, Knuckles flew him out for the fight night, but then he gets into Australia, lands in the thick of it,
You've got
bro.
thousands of people just
Wanting
wanting
to
photos,
meet.
wanting to meet you. It was crazy. It was fucking... Bro, I ended up signing a fucking tit, a man's tit. Like, I'm not famous whatsoever. I'm just riding on the coattails of Major and Langham, but I ended up signing a man's tit. Did you see the photo of me with signatures all down me fucking stomach?
No, I didn't see that.
Gotta find that. Keep talking and I'll find
that
it.
reminds me of the time when I was playing, like, supported the band Spy vs. Spy, and my cousin come up, mate, said, sign his ass cheeks.
Oh, right. Did you get? You should have got. Is that what you got tattooed on you?
No. I got my daughter's name tattooed on my arm at the Meraki studio.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, but fucking Fez Ferretson signed me cock.
Fez did.
Fez signed me cock. Buster signed me ass cheeks. Fez signed me cock. Pretty sure Mary signed one of me tits. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Funny as fuck.
No, that's hilarious, man. So what? You just flopped your cock out and Fez signed it.
Yeah, and yeah, basically, I was like, Fez. I was in the VIP area, like filming and shit. I was like, Fez, sign me cock. I was blind this morning. It was like fucking what, like midnight or something. He was like, yeah, whip it out. So I fucking whipped it out, fucking signing it. And I'm a grower, not a shower, so it was like this small.
Was he holding it?
I was like stretching it out. Anyway, I got hard for a drunk wank the next morning in the shitter, and it like stretched out. It stretched out like this, and it, you know when you write something on rubber or something and you stretch it, it looked the same.
Oh, fuck.
Now, Major and Langham, my apologies for all of this conversation. You can listen to this. Listen to this and see what I fucking got up to.
No, that's what I thought. Fuck, we'll get you out here because they don't let you talk, mate. They say, shut up.
No, I don't care. No. My job's there is literally, I'm sitting here as they're talking, I'm Googling shit because we've got a TV like that, but a big fuck off TV so the boys can see it and I can see it.
Yeah.
Just like that. Yeah. So I've got a massive fuck off TV and I'm Googling shit as I go. I'm fucking putting shit up on the TV. Yeah. I'm like making sure, because we've got 3 cameras rolling most of the times. I'm making sure audio levels are good, making sure audio is going through to the other laptop and shit. So I am busy. I don't mind having a chat, but most of the time I am just literally Googling shit.
Yeah.
Stop justifying your job, mate, all right?
Mate, honestly,
Here's a switch bitch.
yeah, I don't even need a job. I don't even need to be there, to be honest. Major could probably do it on his own, but now we've moved the roadcaster to my seat. He's going to have to move it all back if he wants to find me.
Yeah, no, they got a good setup going on there.
Yeah.
I've seen you.
You need to come and interview.
We've been saying, hey, we just need to we'll do it a Saturday. Or I'm happy to do a Sunday. I don't mind, but can't do Monday.
But Saturday night would probably be better, hey?
Saturday night will be sick. Yeah.
All right. Leave it with me.
Because we will bring the rest of this fucking tequila.
Bro, you're not crashing on my couch.
That's all right, mate.
We'll roll a couple of swags out in fucking Major's backyard. Sorry, Chloe.
Yeah, no, we'll work something out. So it's not that much of an Uber to get back home. So don't worry about that.
Couple $100.
Going back to Anzac Day, like Wes fucking. He's joined the Shoey Club.
Yes, I did. I did join the Shoey Club. We talked about
I know we
I
did
saw
talk
that.
about, yeah, because we went out to Justin's house.
But I'm going to pull Major Langham up on that. He done a Shoey from the other day.
In the little baby shoes, Nisha's shoe.
So no, that's fuck. That doesn't count.
And he did another one too.
He did do a normal one in his shoe that he fought in.
Yeah, Tristan showed it to me before.
Because the one I did was a fucking 10-year-old Chuck Taylor, and it stank like fuck, bro.
Langham literally fought in this shoe, and it hadn't been like cleaned, and maybe aired out for a day or two, but that's about it.
Yeah.
So I had his fucking foot sweat, maybe fucking Bottle O' Bill's nose blood in it, because fuck you, Bottle O' Bill, you lost.
I reckon a new idea. Why don't we do hat beers?
Hat beers.
No.
I've got plenty of hats. Oh, here you go. I got some hat for you. I got some hats for you.
Oh,
they're not.
That probably wouldn't.
Oh, they're mesh as well. Fuck yes.
Yeah, they're not country trucker hats, but there's one for
For
you.
the boys.
There's the other two there for the
Perfect.
boys. So, fucking
We got the merch going now.
The merch going, hey, at least it looks better than a stubby cooler.
the stubby coolers are
The
shit.
stubby coolers are fucked, man. Like, no offense, but like, it's literally got your paragraph written on it.
I know. We ordered black stubby coolers, and it's got white writing on it.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's the
a
same.
te-
It's supposed to be
a
the
Temu.
same as the hat, and it comes in
Temu.
white. Fucking white on white don't work.
This is
bro.
what happens when you go to Temu.
Yeah. That's it. That's what I'm giving away, bro.
Yeah, budget.
Costs
But I'll
nothing,
tell you
but
what,
it's
though,
billboard. It's our billboard.
they are collector's editions, right?
They are.
These are going to be worth fucking $2 million when you go famous.
Yeah, that's
you're
it.
a cunt, and that's what they say. Like,
Yeah. It's
Where's-
I
either,
am a cunt.
we've got 2 options. We're going to become famous or drink the rest of that fucking tequila and die.
I reckon it'll be the latter. I reckon it'll be the latter.
Yeah. It's either or.
Either or. No in between.
Anyway, what do you reckon about our fucking asbestos shed, mate? Like,
Mate, I can imagine why it'd be 2 million degrees during summer. I could imagine.
yeah, it's fucking hot in here. Eh?
Honestly, Major's garage isn't much better. Like, it's not asbestos, but it fucking gets hot in there.
yeah.
Like, the first couple of episodes when I was there, I ended up ripping my shirt off halfway through an episode because I was dripping like a fucking, like a pedo at a Wiggles concert.
Oh, that's Wes's joke.
No, I stole it from someone else. I didn't write
I
that
stole
one.
it from someone else as well.
That's fucking funny as fuck. Yeah, so we ended up out at Justin's after Anzac Day last week. Fuck, man. We got fucked by the end of it.
We were cooked. It was mad. They
was awesome,
went.
man. They put up there.
Shout out to Justy because he's a fucking legend.
Yeah, what a champion,
good legend.
man.
Put us up, and there's got this like fucking. So there's like the hall where he's got his family in, and then there's another house there, and then there's this whole just fucking granny
Shed,
flat
studio.
No,
granny
it's
flat
a proper
thing.
granny flat.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
like with like not asbestos like this?
No, it's a
No.
proper granny flat with a toilet and kitchen, and someone could live in there. But they
Hey,
just
Justin, I need a new house, mate. Joking, I like my rental.
But he's got all these fucking snakes in there, and
Yeah, because he collects reptilians, doesn't he?
yeah, he's got
the
fucking
reptilians,
Death Adder
those
and
aliens, the reptilians.
Bro, they control our society. The reptilians. Mark Zuckerberg.
Donald Trump's a reptilian.
Same as Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk.
Yeah. I reckon Elon Musk, he has a few. He's kind of like one of those AI bots because you see that weird thing he's got? He's trying to fix his head.
Bro, it looks like he's a robot, eh?
Yeah, he's a fucking robot.
Yeah. And so at the end of the night,
How we go from Justin to robots?
no, we're talking about
Fuck knows.
reptiles,
Oh,
reptilians.
reptilians, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so at the end of the night, I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm not sleeping next to the snakes. I'll try to sleep in my snatch back.
Yeah. So he was like, I can't sleep in the snakes. And I slept in the back of my van. I put the fucking mattress in the back
he had
of
a
the van.
fucking luxury
Locks
fucking
it up.
double.
I had it all set up, ready to go. And he's like, I can't sleep. So then he's like out of the. I was like, they're all in cages. They're not going to get out of the
No,
cages.
but it was a loose that the Death Adder sort of. I've seen
No,
the
they
video.
they had
I
beds
know,
for us.
I
They had
know.
the whole thing set
I
up.
was just fucked. I was.
They were unreal, but then he was paranoid at fucking 2:00 in the morning.
You should have put a rooftop tent on your little hairdresser car, mate. I've got one spare if you want to borrow it.
Yeah, but the problem is the aerodynamics. They'll end up doing fucking wheelies.
I climbed in there trying to fucking sleep. And I'm like, nah, fuck this. I'm going back to the futon.
Yeah, I know that. And then he wakes me up. He wakes me up at. This is the funny part. He wakes me up about 7:00 in the morning. Bashed on my window. I was in the van.
Yeah.
He goes, I won the lotto.
Did you really?
Yeah. He won $900 in the lotto.
No, 800.
Bro, where's my case of beer?
It was really lucky, but I was one number off the major prize. Like there would have been
So you got-
shirts. So I would have made I would have won $1
Five,
million
did you get
bucks.
5 out of 6?
Yeah, 5 out of 6 red numbers.
One
again.
more number, which the irony of this, right? The number is 18, which is his birthday. That didn't come out. So if that 18 came out, he would have won 1.5 million.
No, it would have been $1 million because there was already 4 sharers, so it worked out they got 1.2. So I worked it out. It would have been $1 million.
$1 million if your birthday number came out.
Bro, last night at the Pokies, I was 2 numbers away from the fucking grand.
No,
2 numbers away.
Oh, I've done that too. I've done.
They are,
Talk
but I
about
was dying because me missus fucking lost like fucking $20 on the Pokies. I only put $5 in. I ended up at like $40, and I moved over to like Bull Rush, and then ended up losing the $40 on Bull Rush.
Bull Rush. I've played that
Hey,
game
You
for a while.
mind if I?
Chalk, yeah, just make away. But that's chalk change.
Yeah, no, I remember like so I've done it. I said on the podcast. So like I've done the Powerball, like I won in 2020. I got $1,200.
3 times he's got one number off.
Yeah, and then I did it
You need
when
to
we
stop
started.
gambling.
No, he needs to keep going.
Keep gambling. Hey, you can't win if you don't lose. Keep gambling.
Exactly.
Yeah, but then so the next one was when we just not long after we started the podcast, got nearly $1,000 there, and then this time, every time we do the podcast, I put the lotto on. Fucking
No, well, not every time.
not every time,
25.
but, yeah, but
20
anyway,
You got to tell. You got to
26,
tell me.
mate.
Oh, 26. That's a lucky number for this week's fucking lotto, boys.
Yeah. All the meat track. You got nice tits, Len. Stop looking at me tits. Did you hear that from last week?
Yeah, I did.
Fucking How to Talk Australian.
oh yeah. that was funny.
what about the meat tray at the Rusty Penny? Fucking one of the 2 Piskens boys won like 2 meat trays.
Oh, that's rigged.
It was
Who's
rigged.
sponsor?
No, fuck no. If it was a sponsor, one of us would have won. Me, Major, or Langham. It fucking wasn't.
Oh, so someone else did.
Yeah, no, like fuck Wooby. Wooby won like 2 meat trays. I swear.
Yeah. My missus got a story. She won 6 meat trays. There was 10 meat trays on offer. She won 6.
6 of them.
6 of them in one hit. And everyone was fucking off her, eh? Everyone was like, you're a fucking bitch. They were full on getting angry.
I would have been
about
pissed off as well. Don't worry.
Yeah, she won 6 of them. And she ended up handing one to this old bloke. He took 4 home, so it's like, that's it. Just freeze it. But
Just freeze it. She'll
anyway,
be right.
It's a fucking raffle. She didn't make the rules, you know.
No, she didn't. Not at all.
No, I would have said take the 6 home. Go fucking wipe my ass, cunt. Fuck off.
Yeah. There was a song by Kevin Bloody Wilson about the meat tray.
Oh,
I'm just trying to find
I
it.
think
right
I know
now.
the song. I forget the song. Look at you switch bitching here.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've got to fucking try multitask.
Yeah, but he can't spell.
No, hey, neither can I.
I
Don't worry.
can't see. That's the problem. I
Yeah,
fucking-
where's your glasses?
Oh, I didn't bring my glasses either.
Another thing that I want to say is that I'm turning 40 in a couple of weeks, and
Panthers?
what?
You going Panthers?
There will be a fucking announcement. But anyway, I'm turning 40. The point is, I'm getting old. Daughter had to get her eyes checked, and I said, "Oh fuck, I'll go and do it." So then I went, checked it, and I said, "No, I'm not going to need them. Otherwise, a fine." And they said, "You need glasses, cunt."
Oh, you're blind.
Yes.
You joined the blind club.
Yes, yeah, no,
I got
yeah.
good long
Been
sight, but
It's reading.
Yeah,
no,
reading sites out.
I know when I'm fishing because I love me fishing.
Yeah.
Trying to try the knot through, and I'm like,
I don't have the fine motor coordination. I can't see and I can't do this. That's why I don't think of my
I
missus.
can do all that, but then I was like, oh, and then I put my missus glasses. She's got fucking binoculars. So then I'm like, I put hers on. I'm like, oh fuck, can you hold it down there and fucking camera matter so I can try the picture? I can see
No,
it.
it's the
then.
same
But-
thing. Same
Where do you go?
as me. Like I'm like trying to read smaller writing and shit, and it's been for a while, but I keep going to get the glasses. I never fucking wear them, eh? And then when I sit here, I'm going, oh, the writing's too small.
Yeah,
Maybe-
but
You zoom in on your laptop.
They told me, they said, oh, look, in your late 30s, early 40s, that's when you start to lose it. But if you don't use your glasses, they'll probably get worse.
yeah.
They do. I don't
Yeah.
ever wear my glasses, and my sight's getting worse by the day.
Yeah,
And I think
you're
also-
fucking, what, 20 fucking
22.
19?
But see, what happens also...
2019.
I was born in fucking 2002.
But,
2002.
but see, the thing is as well is if you're using computers all the time as well, they
It's worse.
Yeah,
It's the blue light that fucks your eyes.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm using my phone for at work, like doing invoices and doing shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, fucking looking up at my phone, like I can't
You
fucking
look at
see.
the whole next generation is going to be fucking completely fucking blind.
Oh, like my daughter. My daughter's fucking 3, and I reckon in like 10 years' time after using her fucking. Like, look at the kids these days. You know, they go to a restaurant and they're just iPads on their iPads.
Yeah.
I swear to fuck, if I've got anything to say, my daughter's not fucking sitting at a restaurant on her iPad. Not
Yeah.
at all. She's
No.
fucking learning to sit down, be quiet, like be a good girl,
Yeah.
be a
that's
good
it.
girl, be a good kid.
Yeah, so it's so true, man, so true. Like, but yeah, anyway, I found this song. I think that's the song. Yeah, can you just hit the volume? Just pull the volume
It's
down.
ready to go.
No, I just wanted to mute it, just in case it's not the song. That's why I said volume. Can you just turn it down?
Oh,
Anyway,
that one.
so
Yeah.
We'll have to edit that. What's that? 23.
Oh, you actually take notes? Fuck, I didn't think you took notes.
No,
no,
he's
we-
only trying to fucking impress you.
No,
Because I'm the pro switch bitch. Bro, are we fighting in the podcast royale next year together?
No, I'm going to go into fucking... I'm putting my name for the blindfold fight for 100%.
Bro, I've been called out by like 2 podcasts, by 2 podcast switch bitches. The one from the Dem 3 boys, and I can't remember the other one. It's on my Instagram somewhere. I'll find it. I'll let you know.
The only thing I've got to do is keep the podcast going for the next fucking 12 months.
Yeah.
There's that many times me and they go, oh, fuck off, fuck you, fuck this, fuck that. But
Honestly, it's a chance for you, for just 2 brothers to catch up for a beer, hey?
Yeah, that's how it all
For
started.
2 who live fucking 45 minutes away
Yeah.
from each
that's the
other.
problem, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, I'm nearly an hour. It's an hour. For
It's
me.
an hour's drive from here to Blackheath.
Bro, the Bella Vista Hotel is a free podcast studio.
Yeah,
Bella Vista.
Yeah, the Bella Vista Hotel is a free
Yeah,
podcast
but that means I'm
studio.
going to drive 45 minutes away.
Yeah, that's it.
Then I'm gonna
You're gonna
drive
drive an hour and a
2
half.
And then we
Like
can't
2
drink
hours.
piss.
Well, you can drink piss to stay at the Bella Vista.
Oh,
Yeah.
so there's a fucking
Pretty sure there is. Or just go sleep in the Hillsong Hotel, Hillsong car park.
Sleep in the back of my van. Every time I sleep in the back of my van,
Sleep.
Adam wins a lotto.
Yeah. Bro, it's a full pedo van, honestly.
You can fit a lot in there.
oh, fuck. Can fit a lot in your hole, mate.
You can fit heaps in there. Fucking hell.
Yeah, your dog would know.
Anyway, I've got this song. I don't know if it's the right one, but we might have to anyway, let's play it. See what it... Kevin Bloody Wilson.
We love him.
Political correctness. What a crock of shit. If it's political, it ain't correct. It's those 2 words don't fucking fit. So I wrote a little PC pushback song that I'd love for you to sing. While we flick them PC pricks the finger singing F-U-P-C.
You political correctness, FUPC. Honestly, it's like
It's the wrong song, but it's funny.
you know what a good song. You know what a good song is. Oh fuck, what's it called? The one where Kevin Bloody Wilson, like the kids going into school, like he grew up on a shearing station or something, and he goes to the school and is like, "Where's me bag of rolling weed? Where's me 6 free cans of piss?" You know that one?
No, I don't know that one. What the fuck's that?
Bag of rolling weed. Sorry, we both got 2 laptops going here.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
It's double switch
I'll
pitch.
just get beers.
Just
Yeah.
drink beers and get pissed.
Oh no, I think it was called $2 Neat Tray, the one I was looking for.
Yeah, and the one that I'm talking about is The Kid by Kevin Bloody Wilson. Chuck
Okay,
that one on
okay,
if you
yeah,
want.
let's
That's
have
a good song.
Let's have a look.
Thank fuck you guys don't have sponsors because Spotify might take us down at the end of tonight.
Yeah, we do share a few little things that but anyway, fuck.
We are sponsored. We're sponsored by Adam's massive cock.
And a 2 piss cans.
What was the what was it called?
The Kid.
The Kid. All right. Kevin Bloody Wilson. All right, here it is. He swears a bit.
Yeah. Volume up.
There it is. Yeah, it's rolling.
Yeah, fucking small dick here. Turn the volume down.
First time he'd ever had shoes on. Very first day at school. And the sweet young teacher straight from college, her first day there too. His mum and Miss Brown chatted about living out there in the scrub and how he'd grown up with the shearers and how he'd done it pretty rough. But he could cull and crutch and dip and dag, though he was only 6. But I think it's best to warn you, she said. He swears a little bit. I'll keep me eye on him, Miss Brown promised. He can be my helping hand. And I'm sure we'll be the best of friends, now won't we, little Nan? He didn't even raise his eyes. He just bit his bottom lip and shuffled sand with his new shoes and said, I don't give a shit. Now, she said, if you don't swear, I'll let you ring the bell. He said, you're supposed to be the fucking gun. Go ring the cunt yourself and tell me what time's fucking smoke up. What time do we knock off? And I'm busting for a fucking shit, so where's the thunderbox? And do we get our daily rolling weed and 6 cold cans of piss? And can any bastard tell me whose fucking show is this?
We'll finish it there. But
Yeah,
whose
Spotify
fucking
don't take us
show
down.
is this? Eh?
Not yours. It's Wes's 100%.
It's a Wes show.
I've never heard that one, mate. So you
Yeah.
I'll get
Fuck.
fucked.
No, I like the other one. It says, the festival of life keeps trying to save my fucking soul. They
We're
don't
just
want
trying-
me drinking piss or screwing round no more. But they got fucking Buckley's chance. I'm giving you the score. Still
And
the festival of life keeps trying to save my fucking soul. I'm singing it like a fucking proper microphone.
Yeah, I know. And you're like, fuck
Just, bro, it's your punk rock fucking vibes, eh?
Yeah, I'm revving up for tomorrow.
Have you
man.
shown your outfit to the camera yet,
No,
mate?
not yet. I've got to stand up, eh?
Oh, sit back
Oh.
down.
Oh, on the chair. Don't fall down, mate. Fuck yes.
Yeah, it was a bit better than my fucking outfit.
Your fucking spandex outfit.
It's just there somewhere.
Don't fucking put it on, cut.
No, it's it was very tight. But anyway, it was good.
Yeah, back,
Yeah, I could see your bulge.
back in the early punk rock days, I used to smash basses on stage and shit, and we'd fall over drum kits. But
Wait, so you're a
Yeah.
bassist, singer, or drummer?
bass and sing as
Yeah.
well. I do
Oh,
like
I-
backups and that.
No, he doesn't sing. He yells.
Yeah, I don't sing, but I can play the bass and play the drums.
Yeah, I got a drum kit just down there, back there. I used to play the drums.
Do you need a new band member, mate? I'm happy to join.
He's the shit dick from fucking everywhere. He's just trying to put his shit dick everywhere. So
That's why they call me Sit Dick.
he's investing in the world at the moment.
Mate, I'm
There's
investing in
nothing
the,
he won't say no to.
that's it. I'm invested in the childhood of the current generation.
Yeah.
Got to teach them who shit dick is.
Anyway, explain to how that you got that name.
Oh, yeah, copy. Okay, so
Check one.
when I was in Northern Territory from like 2021, most of 2021. Anyway, before I met me ex-missus, I was, at the club, at the workers' club at Yalara, so the town next to Uluru, and dancing. It was fucking hot Sheila.
out there, right
Right out, literally in bumfuck nowhere. There was only Optus reception, no Telstra. Anyway, dancing. This hot fucking Aboriginal Sheila came up. Nice tits, fucking good ass. Anyway, dancing. We're like, oh, let's go home. I'm like, yeah, go on, let's go. Anyway, go home. fucking Ruta fucking lays, Ruta and Doggy, she lays down and she got a fucking cock. Like, she wrapped it pretty fucking well. Like, it was fucking up tucked between her fucking legs or something. It's only like as small as my cock.
You just fuck her in the ass.
Yeah. This is when I was more of a deviant. I still am a deviant, but not as much.
But you're just like, okay, can I try your pussy now? And you're like, oh, no.
I fucking. I'm not proud to admit this, but I filled her. Mate, you can't get someone pregnant if it's in the ass.
I bet that happens in Thailand a lot.
Shout out to Paddy.
Yeah.
Paddy and a few of the boys went to Thailand for the 2 biscuits.
Yeah.
And one of them fucking ended up like not trannies, but fucking got around a bit.
The lady boys.
Yeah.
I don't think it was the lady boys, but got around a bit.
I don't know you heard.
She says that it wasn't lady boys.
I don't know you heard Scotty, spider bite victim from one of our early episodes. Oh, it feels like back in the day, but it was only like 6 months ago. But anyway, if you haven't heard that episode, check it out. He was in Thailand a couple of months ago. Oh no, literally a month ago. Anyway, he's chatting up this chick for fucking 3 hours, buying her fucking drinks, fucking blah blah blah, and it's like, oh, okay. And she said after the 3 hours, okay, we'll come home. It was 3 hours of him whining and dining and fucking having drinks with her and all this shit. Next thing you know, she says, I just had the operation.
Pussy operation.
3 months. No, cut the dick off.
Did she get a pussy put in?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yes.
And
Why not? Why not?
He goes,
got a pussy.
No. He goes, no fucking lady boys. No lady boys.
Bro, she's got a pussy. It might not be exactly the same. As long as it's self-lubing. As long as it's self-lubing, it's fine.
There's a button.
There's a button. It's like one of those diabetic buttons when they need more insulin.
So, and he holds a goal, and he says, no. Anyway, the next time he was supposed to ring up with this, but he's just been a bit shy. But anyway, I'm fucking shouting him out. He goes, oh, I fucking picked this chick up, and he's same thing. He's fucking taking her out for dinner. On the way home, she's like, oh, I don't feel so well. They were drinking all night.
Yeah.
I feel so well. Gets her home. He's already given her the money, or gives the bar the money. He's giving
For
her
the
money.
drinks.
Yeah. No, this is not Scott. This is another guy.
No.
Tim's a dickhead. But anyway, gets her home, and she's fucking violently ill. Right? She's fucking throwing up like a fucking. He's like carried her to the fucking bathroom. She's just throwing up in his fucking toilet. He's paid money for this shit.
Yeah, she's throwing up and vomit. Not a good fucking whore, hey?
No. Anyway, she was still there at 9 o'clock in the morning. He had to check out of his hotel at 9 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock in the morning.
She was still sleeping?
She was still sleeping.
Bro, get the fuck out.
I said, why don't you just get the bucket and do a doggy so she can throw up in the bucket?
Hey, that's a good idea. If your missus ever has violent fucking stomach problems, fuck a doggy.
Oh, fucking.
Anyway, this is going to Patreon.
No, just heavily censor it. Still put on Spotify. Just the whole episode.
Nah, it's good, man.
We don't censor anything. Fuck.
I've noticed.
Yeah.
We'll just cut it out. Well, we're going to cut that bit out.
No, we don't.
Is that why your episodes are only like an hour long instead of 4 hours?
Yeah, we was trying the long form there, and then we realised how fucked we were getting by the end of it.
Yeah. So then we say, oh, we'll
The
just cut it
first
in.
5 of your episodes, you were just blind.
Yeah.
Blinder than your dog after he went up your door.
Yeah. Dog licked me asshole, but I've said that before.
No, but you did have the peanut butter there, Wes. You're not telling the truth.
Anyway,
story.
I reckon.
Where's his missus had the peanut butter because she wanted to see his cock getting licked by the dog.
Welcome to the Raw SOS Podcast.
Welcome to Shit Dick Uncensored.
Yeah. Give this kind of microphone.
I have a microphone. I just mute myself. Because I'd be sitting here making comments like this all day and our sponsors would get pretty pissed off.
Yeah.
Well, it's good we don't have any spot. Oh, no, we do. Jim's Punk Rock and the 2 Piss Kents.
Fuck off. Bro, if it was according to Major and Langham, this episode will probably get taken down. Please don't take it down, Major and Langham.
Guess what? It's our fucking
did you
choice.
sign any forms to say you're not allowed to go on any other podcast?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Don't worry. Don't
Well,
worry.
after this.
You know what we need to do? We need to do a monthly Shit Dick Talks episode. That'll get you listeners.
Fuck. That's funny as fuck.
Anyway, I need a piss.
Yeah, it's a piss break.
Yeah.
A wank break.
Throw your worries away. Chuck it in the fucking bucket today. Don't let it stay. Time to move on. Go on, me. No more stress. No more pain. Toss it all out. Let it drain. Life's too short for the kind of strain. So chuck it in the fucking bucket. Let's start again.
Let's start again. And,
With another shot of tequila.
no.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck that.
Fuck that shit.
No, we're not. We'll after we have actually got a bit of content to fucking release to the masses. But anyway, I'm going to chuck something in the fucking bucket right now. And this is probably 900% of fucking Sydney is chucking the fucking bucket right now.
M1.
Is that cunt who didn't
Secure
fucking
his
secure
load.
his load.
Or fucking dropped the gear too soon.
Oh, no, it was fucking all these chunks of shit that went all over the road. And there's like 400 fucking, almost 400 cars with fucking flat tires. Anyway.
Cars, trucks, even highway patrol. Was
I saw that.
Oh, bro. Fucking hell. If you were a tyre fitter in the Central Coast,
Oh, you would have made bank that night.
Yeah.
Mobile tyre fitter.
yeah, you're going to fucking buy a new house and fucking Vaucluse. You're ready to go. You're ready to rock and roll.
I should become a tyre fitter in the Central Coast.
I'd say,
Yeah.
no, but I think now, after all that, it's going to be, we might have a lack of tyres.
Anyway.
For a while.
Shortage
There was
of
over
tyres.
a million, so they had to get this, so this truck lost all its shit off the back of it, right? And there was tiny little fucking pieces of metal that fucking, there was millions, they got over millions of pieces of these shards of metal.
Yeah.
Right? And it just fucking went all over the highways, over a 25 kilometre section of fucking road. And guess who was on his way home after working up the coast this week? Me!
Yeah, that's fucked. Yeah, you said
So a 3-hour drive.
9 hours or something.
No, 3-hour drive from normally it's 3 hours. From I was up at sort of Nelson
7
Bay.
hours?
7.5, bro. 7.5 hours. I got stuck on Pete's Ridge Road for fucking 2 hours on this one fucking thing. And Google Maps. Fuck you, Google, and your maps.
It would have been quicker to almost go up through Singleton and down like through Putty.
Yeah.
But it said 15 minute. It said 15-minute delay. I'm like, oh fuck.
Why not?
15.
15
But it
minutes.
was over 2 hours that I was sitting there on that fucking road, man.
Fuck that.
So
I would have had a wank.
exactly, secure your load in a condom.
Traveller's wank in a fucking oat milk bottle.
Yeah. No, there was what they said to get rid of that metal and shit off the road. They've got to have specialist magnetic fucking
Magnetic fucking
sweepers
bobcats
and shit.
fucking going.
That's fucked up, man.
25
section
k's
of-
of road too.
25 Ks.
There's 25 k's of the road that was completely fucked with all this metal shit. So I know we do talk about the traffic a lot, but fuck
Yeah.
that.
Fuck that.
I know.
I was stuck in it, bro. And I left at 11.
Yeah.
Left up Nelson Bay 11 o'clock. Got home at 6:30.
You should have been back at what, like 4, 5 maybe?
No,
No,
I should
3
have
or
been back
4.
about 2. It's only a 3-hour drive.
Yeah,
3
yeah,
hours,
11,
3 and
12,
a
1,
bit.
2, 3, yeah.
3 and a bit. But I got home at 6:30, and then fucking hell, I was
kind of in a way reminds me that there was this train derailment up in the mountains, and it was like,
The Blackheath one?
that went
No, the Katoomba one.
Yeah, it went from Lawson, and it was a one of those coal trains, right?
Yeah.
And it chewed the track up for like 15 kilometers.
Yeah.
And they had to replace the whole fucking lot
There
of
was
the
like
track.
there was no train for like what,
So it
6
was
months or something?
Yeah, because there was one of their little the train, the back of the train that was just bouncing around, and it was just chewing the fucking whole train line up all the way.
Fuck.
You can imagine how much, and they had to get rid of the old rail and put new railway in there, and then get all the soil and all the shit back in there, and it took them that long to make it. And
Do you remember that landslide between like Lura?
Yeah, there was.
That landslide?
Yeah,
And it was
yeah.
closed for like a year.
Yeah,
The train line was closed for a year.
Yeah, I drove. We were going. I was taking my stepdaughter to school, and we had to drive around. The landslide actually fucking fell down, like a at Katoomba.
Oh, when you were there.
Yeah, well, it just happened. I had to drive around and all this fucking shit had just fallen down from the cliff. And there was only one little part of the road and we drove around it. And then when it come back, they closed it off.
Yeah, right.
There was all that rain and stuff.
Yeah.
And,
because we had like, 2 weeks of just torrential rain.
Yeah. It was insane, man, the amount of water that came down. But yeah, I just think that time when they didn't even know this carriage is hanging on that rail line and just
Anyway, you drove around it.
No,
fucking 10 minutes.
No,
it took you fucking 7 hours.
7 fucking hours to get home.
Yeah, no, but just thinking about the damage on the rail, how they had to fucking rebuild the whole thing.
So,
man, like,
I don't even if I've said it earlier, but you're getting old. Well, you've been because I drove from one job to the next, right? So I'd been in the car literally 10 hours yesterday, right? I'd done 2 hours work.
You've done plenty of work, plenty of driving.
Oh fuck! And then I get out here just to the bottle shop because fuck, I rang me and says, "Is there any beer in the fridge?" She says, "No, you need beer." So I got out the car and I'm like, "Oh, my hip,
my neck, my back."
My dog licked my crag. But then I just got fucking hell, and I was just stiff as a board. I was like, "Oh fuck, this is fucked." I'm 40, and I've been fucking prescribed glasses.
You blind cunt.
I know. I can see everything fine, but then they put these, like, I went to my eyes tested. And
those fucking big machines on them?
Yeah, they put these they put these little lenses in these fucking pretend ones. I said, oh, fuck, I can see that shit now.
I can see clearly now.
I'm 40 and fucking getting old.
When you're getting your eyes checked, they put that air in your eyes and make it.
No, they didn't do that to me.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it goes, and it's like, then you go.
It's only when you're an airhead.
No,
this cunt is an airhead. Joking, I love you, mate.
But yeah, I'll tell you, like, chucking the fucking bucket was driving back from Justin's house and that pissing down fucking rain.
It was flogging down up at the Gold Coast as well.
Yeah, man, I was driving through fucking, like, Bell's Line of Road, which is a fucked road. There's always accidents on that road all the time, but I couldn't see 2 fucking feet in front of me, and there was 4-wheel drives coming.
Should have had your glasses on.
No, yeah, should have. But there was 4-wheel drives coming right up to my snatchback, right?
Snatchback.
And I was like, fuck, man, like, look, I found a spot to sort of pull over, let them go past. So fuck this, I'm sitting on fucking 60. I've driven that road a few times and that, but I'll just, like, the way that it goes, it's all round, fucking.
If you see a blue snatchback,
curvy, and it's fucking pissing down and shit.
If you see a blue snatchback and you got Adam in it, fucking take a wide berth because he's fucking hopeless.
He is fucking hopeless. No offense, Adam.
He's hopeless at driving. He's a hopeless driver. Fucking.
Well, especially in that little hairdresser car you got there, mate. Bro, get a proper vehicle. Get a van or a ute. Or
no, I had a Subaru.
He had a Subaru.
Bro, that's a car for a middle-aged lesbian.
I had the Outback, but it was.
That's even worse.
No, it was actually went all right, but
they drive well, but that is a car for a lesbian.
When they drive.
It fucking was.
When they're not in the shop.
A fuel guzzler and it fucking leaked oil.
No,
like
but how many times did the rats eat the fucking
yeah.
electrics on it?
Living up in the mountains in the cooler months, so rats like to go and nest
because it's
inside.
warm.
Yeah, nest in there, and they fucking chewed everything out in the car. And I managed to drive because the engine light came on, so I took it to the local mechanic, the auto electrician, sorry. And then he said it was about $600, so I fixed that. And then it happened again, but this time they got in and they ate all the wiring harness underneath everything in the car. The car wouldn't fucking turn on.
Fuck.
And so I had to go for car insurance because it was like they had to come in. They fucking towed it. They towed it. They said that was I told them what happened. And I said, yeah, no, that's under insurance. And so and then it ended up that'll drop out. Ended up must be thing. But anyway, yeah, it ended up just like costing me that much. It cost like $1,200, eh? It's fucked up on that. So that was nearly $2,000 because the rats chewed it. And the worst one was the rat that got stuck inside the
the fan belt or something.
No, we got this inside the house where we had this fireplace, right? And so we had these issues because it was the house where we lived at was fucked, and I don't know if I've mentioned on any podcasts, but previous ones. But yeah, what happened was like we got flooded through there and all sorts of shit, and then they come in up to the top, and I threw a shitload of like rat bait in there, and I'm like, fuck, something's dead. I can smell it. I'm walking around. I'm like, fucking, what's that smell? And then there's this fucking tail.
Sorry, I farted.
Oh, this is worst smell that I've ever heard ever smelt in my fucking life, man. I was like, I started pulling I rang the owner of the house and said, we've got there's some dead rats here and shit. I don't know how to get rid of them. We can see the tail hanging out in between was it the architrave? Is it like the part that I don't know what?
Yeah, timber.
In between, yeah, in between that. And then, so I'm pulling this fucking tail out. I got a bucket and some gloves.
Yeah.
And this fucking rat had been dead for about 2 weeks. And the smell, man. Oh,
the smell gets you, hey? When an animal dies, you don't
pulled
expect
the
it.
fucking the tail out and just left the skeleton.
The tail came off. So there was cartilage, and I'm pulling this fucking thing out, right? And it's squeezing. Because that was the only way we could get rid of the smell.
By just yanking it.
In between the wall, like the plaster wall, in between that bit. And I pulled the fucking thing out, and it dropped in. It was a massive rat. It was about this big, man.
Fuck.
And it was dead, and it rotten, and I'm like fucking dry reaching.
Bro, that's fucked.
And this is a.
I had an animal die at my house just like a month or two ago. So I live in a granny flat, and the landlord's lovely Maltese couple live 5 meters away from my house, like in the big house. I live in a granny flat.
In the
OG
big,
house.
in the big house.
In the big house, anyway. Fucking, so... Oh, hello, camera. So I'm fucking sitting there one day, and one of the dogs had disappeared. We didn't know where it was because they were chained up just into the yard. Disappeared, didn't know where it was anyway. A couple of days later, this fucking smell starts hitting. So I go looking around my house because I couldn't have any of the doors open because it smelled that fucking bad. I went looking. He's got this stack of old windows. I think one of his sons is a builder. The dog is dead behind the windows.
Oh no!
And it's been sitting. This was in January, the fucking hottest part of the year. Anyway, 3 days later, the smell is so fucking horrendous. It was coming inside my house with all my doors closed. I was pumping candles, the fucking Indian incense and everything just to get rid of this fucking smell, man. It was fucked. The smell didn't go away properly for 2 or 3 weeks. Because there were so many windows, I couldn't remove it to get the dog out.
It's one of those smells you can't forget, eh?
I can taste
thinking
it.
of it now. I'm fucking smelling that.
I have a story, right, where fucking Dad, Adam Dad had this fish bait in the freezer because let's go fishing and shit. And then I don't know if I've said this on the podcast. If I have, fuck off.
I think you have. I think you've read it.
But anyway,
Just say it, I haven't heard it.
yeah, Adam took the fucking fish bait out, chucked it out, and Dad was like, "Fuck you, chuck me fish bait. I'm going fishing on the weekend." Anyway, Dad put all these fucking rotten prawns in Adam's air vents in his car.
Fuck.
You know this old fucking.
You've told this, I've heard it.
Yeah, HJ station wagon. HZ pedal van, Sandman fucking thing, and he put all
Full
the fucking
shaggin' wagon.
Yeah,
it was.
fuck thing. That would be worth fucking $150,000 now. You
yeah.
had two of
You
the
write it
cunts.
off?
No, you had 2 of them. Now, back then, they weren't worth that much.
No, they
money.
were worth fucking pennies.
Yeah, but now, you got a proper Sandman.
Because that's your age, yeah? That you used pennies and pounds back in your day, yeah?
No, I'm not that fucking old.
Love you, mate.
No, we're in the 80s, mate. I think they come out in the 60s, yeah. We're talking to a young fella over here.
2002.
Yeah. 2002. Fuck, what was I doing?
Wanking.
Yeah, probably. No, I just finished school. I finished school.
You're fucking and drinking.
Yeah, no, year 11, I was 2001. Yeah, so you weren't even born for the Olympics, bro.
No, I wasn't.
Where the fuck you been?
Give me that balls. It's an interesting fact. Women are born with all the eggs that they ever have in their life.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
So I was in me mum at that time. That sounds fun.
I was in me mum.
I was in me mum.
And then you're also in your grandma as well.
Holy shit, no.
So when your mum was
you
pregnant,
cunts were in your mum's as well. No, sorry, one mum. He could be by the mailman. I don't know.
Yeah. We're not right. We're different dads, maybe.
No, different mums. Same dad.
The milkman.
The milkman.
We used to have milkman and breadman.
Holy shit. That really shows both of your ages right now.
Yeah, but like we used to go out, so I don't even know if we've said this. If I've said it again, fuck it, I don't care. As I said, it's my fucking podcast. Who gives a fuck? The Milkman.
It's your podcast. I thought it was the Raw SOS podcast.
Yeah, it is our podcast.
It's a group podcast.
But I'm saying it's mine as in it's ours. So
That's the ego
we
kicking
had a
in.
fucking we had a milkman.
Mate, your hat doesn't fit anymore. Your head's getting too big.
Like it's not winning.
He's got a big head anyway.
Yeah, it's already on the fucking max.
Bro, that's why I have CTC. I've got a massive head.
Yeah,
3
yeah.
buttons left.
Well, when we get a sponsor, we can fucking.
Well, Wes
afford
got
them.
a story about having a big head.
Oh no! Anyway,
Did your mum have a C-section?
no. Anyway, back to the milkman, right?
Where's his big head?
Back to the milkman, right? Shut up. Back to the milkman. We racked up a fucking $150 milk bill. Me and you.
That's a lot of money back in the day.
Yeah, $150.
Back
He
in
knocked
the
on the dog.
60s.
We were just getting like
Yeah,
the 600
Sarah-
ml custards.
no, Sarah
we were
was-
getting the fucking like moves.
punching it. Yeah, move milk,
probably
yeah.
invented when you
Yeah,
were
move
born.
milk like the chalky milk and the
Fuck,
strawberry milk.
I got to think pre-2002 when I'm talking to this guy.
Just think pre-millennium. That'll be easier.
Yeah. So you weren't even alive for when the Y2K bug. You wouldn't even
No,
remember.
no, I wasn't.
Fuck. Sorry, bro. Well, fucking hell.
But no, there was we were getting like all the chocolates. And
if we
the
keep
lollies.
talking to this guy, child service is going to fucking turn up very soon.
Oh, shit, we shouldn't have said that wanking thing then earlier. I'm so sorry, Major and Langham, when you listen to this.
But yeah, no,
This has nothing to do with the two-piece Kents, mate. This is the Raw
SOS Podcast.
motherfucker.
No, they're just going to listen to this and be like, what the fuck did this cunt talk about?
Nah, it's good, man. Hey, I met you through those guys, and we're fucking, we help each other out. I remember I met, just bumped into Langham just randomly at the fucking Brews and Beats Festival. Fucking
yeah, I
down Penrith.
remember that's
And he handed
before
me a
we.
thing, and I said,
Oh, the card.
Yeah.
he handed me, a sticker. It was a sticker.
This one.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it. He handed me that.
Yeah, we
I
started with them.
had me Alpha Black's hat on. I said, because we already talked about it. I already had the shit sorted. We hadn't released anything. We've been sitting there talking shit in the backyard. We had the old Zoom fucking thing going. And then he goes, we recorded something. I said, oh, fuck it. Let's buy a Roadcaster. So,
Why not? It's only what, $1,000.
no, fucking Amazon, bros. $820.
Yes. Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
And then the mic stands at 200 and there's 200 and there's fucking 150.
Well, you probably had them in the fucking back of your car, hey?
Not these ones, no.
No, I've got more
We got all
like
these
punk rock kind of, rock
shit
and roll
over there.
kind of stuff. But I've got a full PA system.
But
yeah.
that's after I met him. I listened to their podcast, and they were only at like 25 episodes or something like that.
Back in the day, Jesus.
Where we are now, and I started listening to them, and I said, "Fucking hell, we could do that."
It's
Let's
real.
go.
It's when you start off before you get too professional. It's not the hardest thing, but once you start to get sponsors and start to have to put out like high quality content, like especially on the Instagram and the Facebook and shit. Once that high quality content mode kicks in, so I think with the boys,
What you're saying, our quality's not fucking high. We've got the best quality content,
Bro.
the funniest fucking podcast in Western.
it is fucking hilarious.
Western Australia.
But you know what I mean? Like when you get like an actual sponsor come on board and shit, that's when the quality has to go up, and that's when the workload it's like doubles or triples because you got to put reels out. Like to have a successful podcast, like up at the Royale, I was talking to a few podcasts about this. To have a proper, successful, getting paid, full-time podcast, you've got to put a reel out a day. You got to put a post out a day. That doesn't include the reel. You've got to
RO. What do they call it? Fucking
return on investment.
no.
ROIs or fucking.
That's
what
return on investment. No,
Yeah, no.
but like to be able to get to the point where you've got a sponsor paying you, the amount of effort that you need to put in, like you might find, honestly, you might find someone who just likes your podcast, comes across like a local business owner and sponsors you anyway. I'm pretty sure that's what Ribs and Roast did with Major and Langham, right?
Yeah.
They found them and they fucking had a chat, and I don't think they'd opened when they become sponsors, and they were like, "Fucking come on, be our sponsor" type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were talking about the sous vide thing, and they had no idea what the
They
fuck it
had
was.
no clue what they
No
were talking
idea what
about.
they're talking about.
I
And then they
remember
come
when
on.
they came. I remember when they got the sponsor when I was listening on the episode, I was like, fuck, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
We need to record a new fucking pre-roll, actually. Major and Langham, remind me of that.
Yeah, anyway, fuck off. Not out of a fucking podcast.
Bro, usually says my reminders.
We really don't have a niche, right, with our podcast. We call it's comedy fucking just having a laugh.
It is a niche. Western Sydney.
Sydney.
Use that niche to your advantage.
Western Sydney's not a niche, bro.
Western
Sydney's a fucking suburb.
Western Sydney podcast, think about the amount of truck drivers, the amount of lebos, the amount of wogs that are like tradies that are at work listening to podcasts, office workers sitting in Parramatta. Because Parramatta's Western Sydney, right? Sitting in the office in Parramatta with their earphones on, listening to a podcast, wanting to find someone from fucking Kingswood who talks about shit that they talk about when they're getting on the piss.
Yeah.
There's no other except for the Two Piss Kents. There's no other podcast in Sydney. Lean into it.
It's more of a laugh and that kind of stuff, like we like to talk about memories and all that, and then sort of exaggerate a little bit as well. We
put a bit of mayo on the yarns.
Yeah.
No, we don't. It's all fucking true.
Yeah, right. I can see your smile. I can see your smile. You're winking.
Yeah.
No, most of it's fucking.
Yeah,
just we talk about our life and shit and fucking, and it's always good. It's always good to get someone else in the studio to have a fucking yarn too, because they've always got different things, and you're pretty experienced now with fucking podcasts and. Fucking,
I try to be
switch bitch fucking royalty right now. You've come from fucking the podcast royale straight to the West to the fucking asbestos shed, bro.
That I'm fucking smoking durries.
It's a massive letdown. It's a massive letdown, bro. It's like,
no, honestly, it's not. Every podcast started somewhere. Like the Alpha Bloke started in fucking Cam's caravan.
Yeah, exactly.
Suflog started in fucking Moose's garage.
Yeah, and fucking Buster's mum bought the fucking road car.
That's it. Like everyone starts from somewhere.
Yeah, that's it. And you know what? Like when I look at it, so I think this is episode 26 now.
26, yeah.
Yeah, we're probably at about 32, but we haven't released all this shit.
Yeah,
there's been a bunch of things that there's
a lot of shit that we just put straight on the Patreon.
Well, actually, about that, how many, like, out of curiosity, how many people do you have paying for Patreon?
One.
You?
No, we've got one.
Ash. He's a legend.
He's going to be there at the gig tomorrow.
So we've got one Patreon subscriber, but I just went, Adam goes, he looks after all that shit. Is all in the video. He's got the fucking degree and all that shit. I'm just a fucking washed up truck driver, come carpenter.
Who doesn't have a fucking job for me either.
Come shutter bloke.
He's coming.
I did have a shutter job. I did have a job for
He's coming everywhere.
Yeah, come everywhere.
All over my back.
No, that's what you did to that bitch.
So are you going to be called shit dick now? Shit dick number 2.
No. I'll make sure he shits first.
Your dog's nickname will be Shit Nose.
No, I'll make sure you do a shit first. All right, so
no, I'm going to leave all the shit in there, mate.
But anyway, so that's how it's done. Adam's got all the but I'm learning as I'm going, as I'm doing this shit. So I take over this shit, and he's got that stuff going with the computer.
I do a switch bitch job.
No,
considering you spilled beer on it, mate.
Oh no, Wes spills tequila.
You spill beer, you spill tequila.
Tequila makes it stronger.
He actually spills the high end alcohol. I just spill.
That's not how electronics work, Wes.
No, high end. It's like a cleaner. It's a cleaner for it. Yeah.
You don't need to clean it now.
That thing's almost 100% alcohol. It's like fucking ice of fucking coal, whatever. It is.
Spray it on there, fix it all up.
Yeah. But anyway, are we still in chucking the fucker bucket right now?
Yeah. I've got one.
All right, go.
Fucking the politicians' volunteers at the voting centres.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's fucking annoying.
Bro, I was at Schofield's Primary, and one of Rattan Verk's fucking volunteers, like our local member, fucking running around up and down. Life's not easy under Albanese. Oh, that's a fucking shit Indian accent. Life's not easy under Albanese. Vote for Rattan Verk or you'll be a traitor. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Oh.
Like, I was talking to the Labor member, and he's like, what the fuck is that cunt doing? I'm like, I've got no fucking clue, man. I'm like, look, before you try to talk me into it, I'm not voting Labor. And it's like, okay, good. Have you come in with your own informed opinion? I'm like, of course, I've come in with my research. I got me documents in my fucking pocket. I'm like, yes, I've come in with my own research. He's like,
I got my
go
visa.
that way. Yeah, I got my visa. Bro, half the cunts probably didn't have their visa anyway. No, but I'm sitting there and I'm with my own informed opinion. He's like, yeah, go ahead. Fucking vote for whoever the fuck you want. I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah, what pisses me off is all those fucking posters they put everywhere. It's like,
and
if we put a poster, like if we, as a band, we put a poster on a pole, we get fucking prosecuted for it. They'll tell us, oh, you got to.
Can I show you who I voted for?
The Raw SOS Party.
Well done.
In the Senate. So we got one vote, and guess what? We probably got more than the fucking trumpeter Patriots. And he spent $1 billion.
That guy's a fuckwit, man.
He spent billions of dollars and has never gotten a seat in Parliament.
Yes. Anyway, I wanted to say, welcome to Erection Day.
Oh, yeah, Erection Day. Well, no, it's actually...
I've got one right now.
It's actually Election Day.
Ah, sorry.
I've got an erection right now. What the fuck are you on about? Get your hands off my penis. Sir, I see you know judo well.
A succulent Chinese meal.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Get your hands off my penis.
I do love the shirt that I'm wearing. It is...
Oh, let's get Barnaby.
Let's get Barnaby. Get Barnaby, because Barnaby's Joyce is a fucking legend. He gets everyone
OG.
pregnant, and yeah.
Right.
Bro, didn't he cheat on his missus with one of his staffers or something?
Yeah. What a fuckwit.
Bro, let's start a political talk podcast. Talking shit about politicians.
Yeah, it's funny because me and Adam used to get into like real heated debates about politics.
I can imagine.
Because I'm liberal and he's Labor, and fucking everyone has the right to fucking. It's called democracy, bruh.
Democracy manifest.
Yeah, and I'm like fucking.
Eat that sausage.
He went up to a
motherfucker.
fucking Labor Party
Did you
meeting
get
the other
fucking
day.
democracy sausages today?
No.
Oh, already.
Fucking, this is what I'm chucking the fucking bucket today, right?
No democracy sausage.
No democracy sausages, right? They had at the local school here, they had 2-day-old fucking Baker's Delight cheese and bacon muffins, selling
Fuck
them in
that shit.
bags. And I'm like, they've been sitting in the sun all day.
They're
And my
not the-
daughter's going, oh, can we buy some?
They're
I'm
not
like,
the
They're
same.
fucking sweaty.
no.
No.
They've been sitting there. That's got
Wes.
salmonella.
They're not the same bags you normally see.
No. No.
Oh, you got
keep them
bags?
in the fridge.
You got bags?
Keep them in the fridge, heat them up in the microwave.
That's the best way to eat a bacon and egg roll. Not a bacon and egg roll, a fucking
Bacon
cheese and
cheese-
bacon
cheese.
cheese roll. Fucking chuck it in the microwave for fucking 20 seconds. It's like nice and soft on the inside, you know, moist on the inside. Moist on the inside.
Moisty.
That sounds like something out of American Pie. You know?
I reckon we could start an American Pie movie with the three of us.
Well, the old saying is once you're married, you don't get any. What sucks? 5 years.
That's why you're not married.
What was the old saying? It's like 5 years. So what still sucks after 5 years? Your wife
Not
or
your
your
missus.
marriage?
Yeah.
Not your missus.
What's the difference between your job and your wife? Your job still sucks after 5 years.
Right. Wife
That's
or
the
your
Well,
missus
after
as
5 years, your vacuum cleaner will still be sucking.
No, it will fucking hell.
They
Unless you
used to
buy
have
a
this
shark
like old. They used to have
from
this
fucking
old.
Costco.
They used to have this old saying. It was about Hoover. It said, "Hoover is ahead of the rest," and then they changed it to "Hoover gives better head than the rest."
Well, nibble Nobby's nuts before Nobby nibbles yours.
Hey, what's the 6 to 7 P's? Piss poor. No, proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. With proper preparation.
Does that
prevents
mean I need
piss
to have a
poor
wank
performance.
before I go.
Yeah, 100%. That's proper preparation. A wank before a root, then you can fucking fuck her more instead of your 25 seconds.
Yeah, well, you get 38 seconds then.
38, Jesus.
Whoa!
Then the
It's a
Oh.
marathon. 42 is a marathon.
Hey, just like the Gold Coast on the weekend, it's a fucking marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, well, but the thing is, like, if you you got to wait for the refractory period if you have a wank before you have a root.
Yeah,
yeah,
true, because
true,
you got to
yeah.
recover a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you go, oh fuck that. Oh yeah, right. I'm back.
Yeah, post-nut clarity. It's like when you're watching this fucking horrible Pornhub video and you realize, well, after you finish, you're like, fuck, this video is disgusting. Fuck, why is this fucking big black man fucking this fucking tiny Asian Sheila who's also got a cock and he's got this fucking 12-inch fucking monster like Adams.
Hold on a minute. You need to fucking clear your fucking history, bro.
No, that's why you got incognito mode. I'm going to chuck a quick piss out the door. Hold on.
Yeah, we'll
pause it.
No, keep going. I don't give a shit.
Pause. Anyway, we got a call from a bit of a feedback from one of our episode ads.
He's fucked.
G'day, Adam and Wes. How you going, boys? Justin calling.
Justin.
On the back of the chat about the assholes. Yeah, it sucks. I unfortunately suffered with something very similar myself. I had what's called a perianal abscess, and it was one of the most painful fucking things ever. I ended up in hospital like 20 odd times in theatre, just to try and get it fixed.
That's hectic.
Dosed up on morphine and fentanyl, which was pretty dope, but yeah, super painful and it sucks. But yeah, if you got dramas, you gotta get it sorted. But yeah,
100%.
anyway, I was listening to the condom chat as well, so I thought, well, I was always taught that was the bit for the cum. So I jumped on the old Google. And it says the tip of the condom, also known as the reservoir tip, is a small pocket-like space at the top of the condom, and its primary purpose is to collect semen after ejaculation.
Told you, Adam.
To prevent it from touching the inside of the condom and potentially breaking it.
It's so Adam's cock.
Purpose was the reservoir tip acts as a space for cum. Yeah, so that sorts that out. Anyway, boys, I'll leave you with a quick joke. Why don't Asian kids believe in Santa?
Why?
Because they make the toys. See you, boys.
Thanks, Justin. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Justin.
We were actually at Justin's house last weekend, and I was like, oh, I can't have that because he sent it to us a week before. But fucking, yeah, thanks, Justin. But going back, so.
It's weird to hear him on this side of the table.
Yeah, so, yeah, fucking get your ass checked. And I told you I was right. That it's not it's an air pocket for the cum on the back of the condom.
It is for it's literally for the cum.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm 22. I cum so much that it fucking overflows.
Yeah, but he goes, oh, it's an air pocket, so you can use it to install. Like install it onto your penis.
You hold that bit down, as, you know,
but
lets the air out. And lets the
You
air
just roll it down.
No, if you got to hold that to squeeze the air out of it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the fucking thing will break.
No, you don't. I've never done that, and I've never broken a condom.
That's
ever.
what they designed it that way. And also, of course, it's for that little pouch to fill your fucking...
Fill your baby gravy.
Your baby juice up.
Population
I don't think
paste.
the camera... I couldn't see.
Anyway, fucking move on. That's all right. Don't need to see
You don't need to see me. I'm pretty ugly, so...
Yeah,
All right,
that's it.
Got a face for radio. Bro, that's the fourth time we've clapped.
What are you clapping for?
Because we just adjusted the camera thing, so that's... No, because...
This is the fourth time we've clapped.
That's all right, because I'm going to edit this shit, so at least I can see where it is. All right, yeah. Anyway, no, just because the
and then you still leave him in there.
Yes. I'll listen back and I'll hear these claps and be like, yep, that's when fucking Adam was blind. Clapping like an autistic child.
Like a fucking
100%,
seal,
yeah.
an autistic seal.
I like it. I like it. It gives us a little bit of, like, you know, authentication.
Professionalism.
You know?
Yeah, it's fucking raw.
Professionalism.
It's fucking raw. But anyway,
The
so
Raw SOS Podcast.
going back to the reservoir on a condom, it's there to hold it, but it's the same thing. I was fucking right.
I've
Adam.
got to test it.
And it's still GPT. Chat GPT. There's a few things where you go, no, fuck that.
And you really have to coach ChatGPT. Hey, you've got to make it say what you want it to say.
Yeah. Well, like I used to do some of the posters up. We've got our a guitarist actually in Jim's Punk Rock. He does he's a famous comic artist and stuff. And I've used the logo that he's made, and it's funny. That's what the Star Wars poster came out on.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how I made that. It's like, it's getting fucking crazy, man. But yeah, I feel sorry for all those graphic designers out there.
Bro, they're going to lose their jobs in about 2 years, I reckon.
Yeah.
AI's getting that good.
Less than 2 years.
Like, it's still a bit shit every now and again, like especially the photos. But sometimes, if you coach it correctly and you tell it exactly what you want to see, it's fucking prime.
Yeah, like that
stuff.
logo we got on our hats.
ChatGPT.
Not that
No,
one.
that was through
On the hat in my
that's
head.
through Canva. We've done that through Canva.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
did it? Yeah, AI through Canva. Though.
I've got one that I did on AI.
Dreamlab on Canva is pretty cool. But what you got to do is you got to keep saying, because it comes up with some weird shit.
It fucking does.
I can't spell, like, still can't get like words right.
Letters
like,
right, yeah.
So, but I just wrote with this thing, which was AI.
Give it a
I-
couple of years.
I did this one for Goxie.
Yeah. I choose you.
Yeah, from the fucking Simpsons.
That's fucking
Yeah.
I'll show the camera that, so if we can get on there. But yeah,
He's got the crayons in his nose as well.
But yeah, like I just said when I prompted on Canva, it's called Dreamlab. I said, just give us I told it to do the circle, put the microphone in there, you've got to really prompt it to do everything.
You really do.
And I say, like, I want a grungy kind of vibe, black and red and whatever else.
Anyway, going back to the call, right? So Justin said he had 20 fucking surgeries on his asshole.
Bro, 20 is a massive number.
That's
like, what was that? What was the
fucking too many?
What was the
too
period
many.
of time that this 20 fucking surgeries was on, brother? I'll text you. I'll ask you. I'm
Yeah,
curious.
yeah.
If you're down there, if you're down at a gig tomorrow, you got to get down to the gig tomorrow. But
Yeah.
fucking Jim's Punk Rock tomorrow. But
James Park Rock, Elton John.
anyway, we've got another call. Fucking this one is some dude who actually fucking literally, I don't even know who it is. He sent it to me. I don't know. Hold on. Where the fuck do I find it? I got to go into.
Dead air space.
Yes,
you're supposed to pad, Adam.
Oh, no, I'm just waiting
All
for
right,
you.
all
Like, we'll have to cut.
I'll have a wank if you want to feel the fill the sound in.
Right, go. Wait.
Stop sucking me cock, man. I wanted a wank.
Well, today, here we sit in the great southern land of Australia. I have been privileged enough to meet one of the great podcasters of SOS. He's from the town of Kingswood in the New South Wales state of Australia, where they are a funny breed down there. They don't just live and breathe Penrith Panthers. I think they fuck them too.
That's good. That's David Attenborough. David Attenborough's on board.
David fucking Attenborough. Fuck yes.
Yeah, so thanks, Dave, for that one, mate. Yeah, we do bleed.
What, did you meet him at the New Year's? Oh, at the pub the other night?
No. I went out. I flew over England and got that.
Yeah, copy.
Science, the soundbite.
Such a professional soundbite as well, man.
Oh, yeah, it was so good, eh? We know your secrets, Wes.
No, that's funny. That was not me. That was not me. Me.
I believe it when I see it. It's just like Knuckles and Randy Footlong.
Yeah. What about
what's happened to Randy?
Randy's still in prison, I'm pretty sure.
Is he?
Randy Footlong here. Turn me to Peter the Poontang here to come in hot.
Wes has this fella that comes on the podcast called Wuhan.
Oh, he's been on a few, mate.
Oh, is he the same one from Kellyville Spring Rolls?
Yeah, Kellyville Spring Roll.
Kellyville Spring Roll. Bro, Kellyville's, the Chinese restaurant Kellyville actually does pretty good fucking spring rolls. I'm not even joking.
That's
the one at North Kellyville. No, they probably would sponsor us as well. They're an old couple who runs it.
Yeah, let's bring him up, man.
Free spring rolls.
Yeah, by the time they get here, they're not so fucking fresh.
I think it's called the Hills Garden Restaurant. If you want to hit him up.
Yeah.
We should give him a call.
Let's bring him.
Yes.
Let's bring him.
Yeah.
What's their name?
We did this. We called, where's like one of the podcasts at Christmas time.
The Hills Garden Chinese or something. We should call Langham page.
Well, I'd say what we done, like one of the early podcasts was like around Christmas time and that. Wes called the Christmas
the hotline.
No, what was
the
it?
Christmas shop.
The Christmas shop.
Oh, down at fucking Breadbow.
No.
The major Christmas shop that's all around.
Yeah, because I was like,
Christmas
how the
warehouse.
fuck?
Yeah.
How do these fucking people make money
They don't.
in fucking June or July or fucking on January?
Well, July, that's fine. It's Christmas in
Yeah,
July.
I rang him up and I said, "Oh, she was really nice." Anyway, I said to her,
Had a wank over her voice.
"Yeah, she was really nice." I said, "Oh, look, I just want to get some tinsel in fucking January." She said, "Yeah, that's fine. We'll have heaps left over."
Oh, shit.
Anyway, Hills Garden Restaurant. It's cool.
Let's call him.
So we can get some spring rolls. How much are spring
Shut up for a
rolls?
second.
Oh, here we go.
Hello?
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 Is that Caliver Spring Roll? Hello?
They're cooking.
They're cooking.
They're cooked.
Bro, he's had enough of you already. Again, I'll have another wank to fill in the dead air.
Yeah. That's it. Hello?
Oh, he's serving a customer.
Oh, the new customer.
Why isn't it going through the bridge?
The wait time is 1 hour, is that all right?
Well, I want some spring roll delivered to Penworth.
Or just one spring roll?
Just one spring roll to Penworth.
You want chicken or vegetable spring roll?
Vegetable.
I'll have both.
One of each.
One spring roll with chicken and beef and vegetable.
With the only options are chicken and vegetable.
Can I get one with both in it?
You want like 12 pieces?
No, I just want one spring roll with chicken and beef.
Usually one serving is like 4 pieces.
No, I want one spring roll with chicken and beef. Delivered to Penworth.
He's about to get hung up on, I
No,
reckon.
there's no beef option.
He doesn't sound Asian.
There's no beef. Are you having beef with me? Are you having beef with me?
Say, I fuck your mother.
Yeah, sorry, no beef.
Say, I fuck your mother.
Don't you take fucking this out of my mother. You having beef with me?
I fuck your mother.
I fuck your whole family.
Yeah, so only chicken.
Only chicken? I like the chicken.
Yeah,
One spring roll to Penrith.
so what was that?
One spring roll to Penworth.
You want chicken spring roll?
Yes.
No, I want beef.
No, sorry, there's no beef.
No beef.
Yeah, no beef.
You having beef with me? I want spring roll to Penworth.
Yeah, sorry, no, that's not an option.
What do you mean no option? Put the beef in the spring roll and send it to Penworth.
I'm surprised he hasn't hung up by now.
Hello?
Spring roll to Penworth.
We want one spring roll to Penrith.
No, so there's no beef.
No beef.
No.
Oh. Do you tofu spring roll? Tofu spring roll.
No, only chicken or vegetable.
I'm saying yes, vegetable,
Can I
no
get
corn.
pork
Say
spring roll.
vegetable, no corn.
Alright, thank you.
No spring roll to Penrith, but no pork beef spring roll.
No, sorry, there's no spring roll.
No spring roll. What spring roll gonna get the wheel to Penrith?
No, there's no spring roll.
None at all. No spring roll.
He ran out in past 5 minutes.
Alright, thank you.
Oh, spring roll.
He was patient.
No, he was, mate. Bro, you've got to call Langham as Kellyville Spring Rolls. He's at the races right now, so you might get him fucking blind.
Oh, that'd be fucking munted. Yeah. But I didn't put my number on fucking private either.
Oh, you're fucked.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
I'll leave a message.
Okay, hold on. I'll ring him again. He might pick up. You might have to blur out the number, Adam.
Yeah.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Fuck you, Clever Spring Wall! Ready to fucking deliver your fucking food right now! Fuck you! You know my friend Major, I'm fucking after you! Fuck you, Clever Spring Wall! Fuck you!
Do you want to do a proper prank call? Do you want to do a proper prank? I got someone who'll pick up.
Yeah. What am I doing?
Hello,
Who am
Spring
I?
Roll.
Who's this? Who are we talking to?
My younger brother.
Yeah, right. You from Kellyville?
Hello?
Hello, this is Clever Spring Wall. Just got some delivery for you.
Tristan, shut the fuck up.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Who's this?
Clever Spring Roll. Ready to deliver your spring roll for you to deliver to get to your front door.
Tristan, shut the fuck up.
Don't fucking talk about it. It's Clever Spring Roll.
Tristan, shut up. I'll come to your house right now.
Bro, I've got a 12-inch cock for you. Hey, Caleb, how you going, mate? That wasn't me. No, stay on the phone for a minute. Stay on the phone. Hey, brother, how you going? You're on the Raw SOS podcast.
Yeah, you're live on the podcast,
boys.
bro.
Hey, boys, I genuinely thought it was Tristan because this is the shit he does to me.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
He goes, "I'll ring me brother," because we're trying to ring fucking Langham a Major, and they didn't answer.
Well, my brother, I'm the oldest version here on the Raw SOS podcast. Wes does it to me. He used to do it to me all the time and fuck me up.
Nah, boys. Nah. Bro, I saw the no call and I was like, oh, who the fuck's this?
Can we do a spring roll? Can we do a spring roll?
Oh, Schnitzel, do you have any yarns? Are you in a place where you can tell us that yarn from the Central Coast?
What?
You said you were going to send in a call to the two Piscans about your Central Coast chat. You have 2 minutes to tell that chat?
Well, yes, I do. So, I have a mate who lives up in Terrigal, if you boys know where that is.
Yeah, fucking oath we do, yeah.
Yep. And so every now and then I was going to go up there today, but plans changed. So this is about, I think, 3 weeks ago. I went up there with one of my girls I go out with a lot. Her name's Michaela. And she broke up with her boys. Shut up, Tristan. No. No. And she only recently broke up with her ex.
Yeah.
So, as you know, a female being a female at her age 19, she found some guy that, she found some guy that looked like her ex.
Oh, shit.
That's what they always do, man, honestly.
Yeah. And then, so, then she doesn't she sees him for like 1 minute at the start and she's saying to me, oh, I want him. Do you know who he is? I do know who he is. But I'm trying not to because I know what he wants, his intentions as well. So the night goes on, everything goes well. This is like 3 a.m. She's smashed out of her mind. We are all pissed. And we're in the middle of we're walking along the beach at 3 a.m. with a snack pack. She sees
how
her.
romantic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did you suck his cock?
Mate. It was. Oh, no, mate. That's later on in the story, mate. No. No. And so me, my mate, and Michaela. Just give us.
What are you doing? Are you having a wank? Get him a finger roll.
He's having a wank break.
Get him a spring roll.
Don't tell me you hung up.
Sorry.
Was that Dad?
No. Yes, it was Dad.
Yeah, you still live with your parents.
Tell everyone to shut up. You're on a podcast.
Yeah, no, Dad, I'm on podcast. Well,
the Raw SOS, the best in the West.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You should know about this, Tristan.
We're rawest. Fuck.
So, all right. So this is 3 a.m. Me, my mate, and Michaela. We're walking along the beach because we're trying to find another place that's open so we can get more drinks.
Of course.
She sees him in the corner of his eye, this guy that she met like for 1 minute. And she's like, I want to go back with him. He starts walking over to us. And she's like, oh, and I'm like, no, don't come near us, cunt. Don't come near us. So he keeps walking over. And he's like, oh, you want to come back tomorrow? I said, no, the fuck you don't. You don't want to go back to his. So she's fucking drunk. She doesn't know what she wants to do. She goes back with him. 20 minutes later, I get a call from her saying, can you come pick me up? I've had a knife pulled out on me.
Oh, fucking hell.
He pulled a knife on her.
That's fucked.
No, he didn't. So they got to supposedly his place. And the guy had to break in to get to his place because he forgot his keys, apparently.
Central Coast activities.
Yeah. And so they got inside. So they smashed the window, got inside. He went to go piss.
The window.
She's just standing there inside the place, just standing there. And then some guy comes out of his room with a fucking machete.
Oh,
asking her who she is, what she's doing there, and why. And then
she's in the completely wrong house.
Yeah. Apparently it's her roommate. Apparently it's his roommate.
Why did you have to break into your own house? Wake your roommate up. Why do you have a machete?
There's a lot to unpack there, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
There is.
Oh, wow.
And I'm still trying to think to this day what the fuck happened properly.
Bro, okay, I think I know. He was drunk. He went to the wrong house. He thought it was his house. He broke in, and some random cunt wakes up with 3 people in their fucking house. What the fuck are you doing in my house? Into Central Coast.
I'm still trying to work out, did you have the chicken or the beef or the snack pack?
Sorry, that was from a call we did earlier to the Hills Garden.
They will walk along the beach with a snack pack.
Yeah, what was the snack pack? Beef, chicken or mix?
Mix, mate, with barbecue and
hummus and
you have chili and garlic, bro.
Garlic
you need to do garlic, barbecue, and chili. That is the golden trio.
Barbecue and garlic is
chili.
The go. No,
barbecue can go
you.
and get fucked.
No, it's the golden
mate,
trio. The Lebos call it the trio.
Disagree on that.
The Lebs call it the golden trio, right? So it's barbecue.
Golden trio.
It's barbecue.
You're shit dick, aren't you?
Yeah, it's barbecue, chili, and fucking garlic sauce.
Yeah,
with cheese. The golden quadrupler. I guess.
Yeah, you fuck the barbecue off. Just put the fucking garlic and tomato sauce. Fuck barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce and go and get fucked. There's only one dude in the world that's allowed to eat barbecue sauce on a meat pie.
Shane Warne.
No, it's fucking Ned Brockman, and he did it. He did it in his documentary that I watched a couple of weeks ago, and he's like, fucking barbecue sauce on a meat pie. I said, Ned Brockman, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
You're a legend.
Because he's a legend. He ran from Western Australia to fucking Sydney.
Yeah, Caleb, so do you know Ned Brockman?
Yep. Tristan, do you not remember that point? Mum was just non-stop talking about him.
Oh, yeah, because my mum's into running and shit.
Yeah.
So she was talking about Ned Brockman. So Caleb, Ned Brockman ran from Perth to Sydney.
Yeah, in like
2 weeks, 3 weeks.
42 days. 42 days or 30 something days.
42 days.
There's a doc on Netflix.
Yeah, and he finished a run off at Olympic Park or something.
No,
hey?
Bondi.
Bondi. Oh, at the Oval in Bondi, yeah.
No, he done it straight to. So he went from Perth to Bondi. He ran. You got to watch it on Netflix. It's fucking unreal, right?
What's it called? Shout it out.
It's just called Run.
Run.
And then I'm watching it going, and he's fucking literally goes, he didn't realise that how hilly Perth was. So he's like, after day 2, he's like, oh, I can't fucking do this. And next thing you know, he's just like fucking every day, man. They had to they marked it on the road where he was and then shipped him a 13-hour drive because he had shin splints and his ankles are fucked and just proper. And then he gets back down there. Oh, no, it's all right. You can keep running. And he's fucking running across the Nullarbor. He's a fucking absolute weapon.
In the fucking desert.
Yeah, so he's the only dude in the world that's allowed to have barbecue sauce on a meat pie.
Valid.
In my eyes.
What about, wasn't Shane Warne a barbecue operator or was he a tomato operator?
Oh, he liked I don't know, yeah.
He liked the bags.
Baked beans and fucking chicken.
What about
baked beans and...
What about the last election, Malcolm Turnbull fucking tried, or when Malcolm Turnbull was trying to eat the pie. And then
we talk about it.
Caleb, we'll let you go, mate. I think you're busy. Thank you for the conversation.
Have a great one, boys.
I will send you the Spotify link.
Check the Raw SOS podcast out, brother. Thanks for jumping on board.
I always do, mate. Always do. Love you, boys.
Not that you had a choice.
Yeah, you were forced into this by Kellyville Spring Roll.
Kellyville Spring Roll. They're still waiting for a delivery.
Yeah, they wouldn't deliver the fucking Penrith one spring roll.
One thing I must say to you about is just don't go have sex on the beach. They always say
you get
it's
sand
great,
in
but
places.
You get fucking sand everywhere.
Yeah, sand in your asshole. It's fucking horrible.
Bro, and you're not even getting fucked in the asshole.
That, wouldn't you, mate?
No, you get sand in the asshole and you're not even getting fucked in the asshole.
Yeah, you would know a lot about that, wouldn't you, mate?
That's what I call Mr. Dick. It's all right. Cheers, Caleb. Bye.
See you, guys. Thanks, mate.
So that was a live call.
Yeah, I like the live calls are cool. It's interactive. It's good.
Bro, Langham hasn't even called me. Langham texted me. He's like, did you just call on a private number?
Yeah, call him back on your number.
No. He won't pick up. He's busy. Wait, it's 6 p.m. The ballots have closed. Should we check the election results while we're live?
Yes,
Yeah,
let's do that
Go on.
live.
Switch pitch.
Let's have a look.
While you're doing it, I am going to go. Don't pause. I'm going to go piss. I'm going to run.
All right, let's go. Who's the new Prime Minister? All the existing.
Live election results.
Live erection results. Live erection results. The winner is Kellyville Springwall. So, yes, it is Australia's new election day. We have one every 3 years, and we are looking at the election results right now. Not that we're a political podcast. We just like to know where the country's going to be involved, and we should have some sort of Oh, hold on. It's coming up here.
I wonder if it's been counted yet.
They should have.
It's normally up by like 6:30. The rough results, hey.
Yeah, they should, because 90% of people voting fucking before you fucking actually.
Alrighty, what are we looking at here?
All right, here we are in the fucking Channel 9 fucking studio.
All right, do you want to scroll up to the top and then slowly scroll down?
Can't see any of it.
Okay, so this is nationwide to LNP. So LNP's leading right now. Do you want to keep scrolling down and see what we're doing electorate per electorate?
Libs.
Labor, Independent.
Labor ahead in Ballarat.
In Bean, ACT, Independent. Bendigo, Labor. Braddon, Labor. Bradfield, Liberal. That's New South Wales. Clare, Independent. Canberra,
Canberra's
ACT.
ALP, like that. Green, so it's
LNP.
Just do
LNP.
overall. Like, just do an overall.
They haven't counted it all. Just keep scrolling. It's looking like
9% swing to the ALP there.
welcome to the Political Talks podcast.
Yeah, 82 in
That's in that Fenner.
Yeah, like 82.9.
What?
Wow.
Can you go to the Senate and see if there's any for the Raw SOS podcast?
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck is so fucking cold in here? I rocked up in footy shorts and a t-shirt, forgetting that it's fucking Crimswood.
It gets cold.
It does get cold. My dick's gone
you're
inside
on
of
the
me.
Same fucking.
Do
elevation.
Command F, Adam.
Edit.
No, let's listen to it and then search up. What's your electorate here called?
Lindsay.
Lindsay. Yeah, Lindsay.
But you're not. You would be different.
I'm Macquarie. I'm in Macquarie.
Search up Greenway. Lindsay's not there.
Anyway, this is it's not quite
1 of 10
American politics.
matches.
It's just fucking Australian politics. Just
It's grey.
You look there. Look.
Yeah, there's the fucking screen. Oh, Greenway. Labor for Greenway. Okay, so the Liberal Party member for fucking Greenway is her husband almost got arrested a couple of weeks ago for harassing voters. And they drove a truck into the Quakers Hill fucking community centre. They crashed into the Quakers Hill community centre. Yes. Bro, I'm not even joking.
How's that not like I don't watch the news, that's why I probably
It wasn't on the news, it was on the local Facebook pages. What about Chifley? Oh, do your one.
I want to go
Lindsay.
Macquarie. I'm in Macquarie.
We couldn't find Lindsay. MACQ.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fucking hopeless. I can't see.
One more back.
This is about as boring as the fucking Two Piss Cans podcast right now.
Yeah, there it is. Labor. 56.5 to Labor, 43.5 to Liberal. Yeah, that's it. Labor ahead by about 20%. Fuck yes.
Fucking awesome.
Bro, again, see, I don't choose a major political party for a reason.
Yeah.
However, I'm more supportive of Labor just due to the fact that they're actually for the working class, like legitimate. And I'm not going against you for the Liberal Party, but
Yeah.
I look at the funding sources for both
Yeah.
Labor, Liberal, and the Independents.
100%.
Liberal is the most corrupt with their funding sources.
Yeah.
Again, sorry for bringing politics onto this podcast, but like,
That's all right.
but like, and then you look at fucking the Greens. The Greens are funded by the Liberals, and even the legalized cannabis party is funded by the Greens.
Yeah.
So therefore, if you're voting for the legalized cannabis party, you're voting for the Liberals, right? So I make a note of only voting independents each year.
Yeah, it's different between when you vote for the lower house and the Senate. So the Senate, you vote. There's all different parties, 1 to 6 across the line.
So the Senate's the green paper.
No, that's
lower house.
That's lower house.
Okay, so lower house is green. Senate's
that's what will
big.
provide the prime minister.
Yeah.
What provides the
actual
upper
policies
house,
and shit.
The upper house, they will be in the
Yeah.
Senate. So that's when you go. Raw SOS part. That's what I did.
Bro, if you get in,
no, it's one vote.
in 3 years, okay, in 3 years, I'll be your campaign manager.
Yeah.
How does that sound?
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go for it.
Let's go.
We have completely different views on politics. 100%.
Okay, how about just so we take the views out of it? You know, Cam from the Alpha Blokes.
Yeah,
he can be the Prime Minister. You can be the Deputy Prime Minister.
Yeah.
You can be the Secretary.
Yeah. No, he won't fit in that party.
No, just secretary, right? Use the brothers. You're working together. You might as well for a greater good, right? To get more piss into people's hands, to get strippers at people's doors.
Yeah, haul to the door.
Haul to the doors, correct? Right, you're working towards a fucking common denominator here. This could be a political party. 3 years time, I promise you guys. 3 years time, you will see the Raw SOS. Even if these cunts hate each other by then,
We've been through plenty of that, bro.
You will see the Raw SOS party on your fucking ballot slips.
Yes.
I'll be the member for Greenway. You'll be the member for fucking wherever the fuck this place is.
Wherever I am.
Macquarie.
Yeah.
And we'll all go in it together. Langham, do you want to be fucking Chifley, mate?
Yeah. As long as I get free spring roll.
Free spring roll. Yeah, that should be one of the policies. Hey,
Horse
Free
and all
spring roll
with the
for
free spring roll.
and fucking piss to your door like the milkman you used to deliver, just like your dad used to deliver. Different dads.
Different dads, different fads. Anyway, we're gonna have a piss. Here we are. We're back here with Tristo, and he hasn't heard this guy. So we're just looking at our Patreon right now. And there's this guy. He's
$4 a month. It's a bargain.
Yeah,
$4 a month.
Pretty bloody cheap. So yeah,
Fuck, it's $1 a week. That's cheaper than
It's half a beer a month.
It's cheaper than a Rwandan child. Put that microphone a bit close to your face there, mate.
It's half a beer a month.
Let's see if we can find him. Hold on.
Fuck, I hate this song. Ready to go. We should just all smoke a bong. Yo.
Shit in the club.
You should rap it.
No, fuck no. Shit in the club. We're gonna grab Adam's cock.
Because he can't find his own.
It's too small. It's
Are you going to
inverted.
sign my cock?
Yeah, I'll sign your cock.
But anyway, we need
2PK.
start the show. We're about to start the show, but anyway. So, what have we got, Adam? You're just hanging out there, chilling out like it's fucking no tomorrow. Have we got something to fucking talk about?
Labour.
Seen on the
Labour
internet?
won.
Yes,
Labour.
Labour won. Woo!
We fucking need a recount anyway.
Anyway,
Adam voted 20 million times.
yeah, that was all my fault.
Yeah, recount. I know there was one vote for the Raw SOS party in the Senate.
At least one.
Mate, this is Donald Trump. He's got a new job.
Here we go.
As Pope? I'd like to be Pope. That would be my number one choice. No, I don't know. I have no preference. I must say we have a cardinal that happens to be out of a place called New York who's very good. So we'll see what happens.
Fuck.
He'd be Pope on a rope. Dope. Dope on a rope.
Trump on a rope.
Trump.
What the fuck, man? What's
Imagine that. Like, anyway.
Well, he's like, you know, those like
he's running a fucking bullshit story.
It's like megalomaniacs, man. Like they've got all the billions of dollars in the world. All they need is a bit of power, and they fucking like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Like,
It's just like, and the head gets as big as Adam's head with the podcast. With
mate.
Wes's head on the podcast.
Yeah, actually, we're talking about big heads before, right?
Dickheads.
Wes actually, Mum took Wes to fucking doctors because when he was born, he had a big head.
And they said that's just his penis.
It's normal.
Yeah, he's always been a dickhead.
But yeah, like he had this sort of a big. It was like a bubble head.
Yeah,
Like one of them toys that you get.
It's basically like either big head, massive schlong, and then I grew around.
So you are Randy Footlong.
No, I'm not him. I'm not. Never. We had a good night in jail one night, but
You and Randy.
yeah.
Oh,
Randy Footlong, me and Subway. I used to call him Subway.
Subway.
Eat fresh.
That's an idea for a call in for the Alphas.
Subway eat fresh. But anyway, Donald Trump wants to be Pope. Is there anything that bloke can't do?
Bro, he's a businessman. He's a president.
Yeah,
He's a rapist.
He can't run America.
He's fucking that shit up, and he
but
he can do everything.
He's so good. He's so good for
his
content
name's-
creators.
Grab him on the pussy.
No, his name.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
His name's Donald Pope.
Donald Piping.
Pope President Donald Trump.
Imagine that. It's like, what else can I do? I just go become Pope.
All right, I don't know.
He probably hasn't raped enough boys yet.
I keep saying to Wes, like, on this podcast, I say to him, I say, like, fuck, man, we've got to start a segment is you can't say that, but Wes can say that.
I always said we're only 1 million. We're only one court case away from 1 million followers. So fuck you, Trump, and stop
You
being
have
a
a
rapist.
point. You do have a point. Trump fucking sue the fuck out of these guys.
We're gonna get nothing.
Get them 1 million followers. Then you could then you'd be getting fucking $1 million a month on your Patreon.
Yeah, there we go.
Business ideas with shit dick.
Okay, I don't know what
Anyway,
this one is.
this one's funny. Listen to this story. This is these two chicks in
Let's
England.
open it up on Facebook.
They're in England. They're a really funny podcast. Luana, the podcast. They fucking talk about sex and shit. They're funny as fuck. Luana podcast.
I'm totally in love with my boyfriend. The other day, I watched him get out of bed and walk naked to the ensuite looking gorgeous, which aroused me. I heard him take a wee, so I approached him, also naked and feeling hot, spun him round, craftily lowering the toilet seat for him to sit on, and then straddled him, taking him inside my lusting pussy. We then started to writhe rhythmically, going for the full-on sex in the toilet. It was hot and totally gorgeous as we snogged and we rocked. Suddenly I heard
What?
What the fuck?
What? No!
Suddenly, I heard a splash and an aroma arose of the night before curry, a complete air buffet. He had taken a shit.
It's a shit shagger.
Shit shagger.
I'm told.
He was having a shit, right? Oh, he was sitting on the
They were getting horny. She sat him on the toilet.
Yeah.
And then decided to start fucking him mid-fucky shits.
Best place to do it.
100% killing two birds with one
Yeah,
stone.
and she's like, oh, fuck.
I seriously thought it was going down the Blumpkin Road.
Fuck him up the bum with a fucking strap on.
They are hilarious, man. You got to look these.
I got to give them a listen.
Yeah,
Give 'em a
these
listen.
two.
Shout out Luana the podcast on Facebook.
They are fucking funny as fuck because they're just two chicks that they talk all this filth. It's fucking hilarious.
Absolute filth.
But anyway, what's this one?
Wes was going hardcore this afternoon and sending
What's this
me.
one? I don't remember this one.
I don't know.
The Hard Yards.
Oh, Hard Yards are good. Shout
The
out.
Prophecy of Popes. It's a series of
I said
Hard
112
yards.
short cryptic phrases in Latin, which purport to predict the Catholic popes beginning with Celestine II. It's been quite accurate. Birthplaces, names.
I didn't send this one.
I did,
Family
yeah.
mottos. It comes all the way to 2005 to 2013, Pope Benedict. That would correspond perfectly to the second last pope, and said there
he's
would be
the
only
second
one
last
more
pope.
pope after Benedict, which was Pope Francis. The longest and final verse predicts the apocalypse, but the apocalypse is about awakening, not annihilation. Originally from the Greek word apocalypsis, means the unveiling, revealing hidden truths or divine knowledge. It was never about destruction, but a deep
I definitely didn't
spiritual
send this
insight
shit.
into
No,
the
wait,
true
listen,
nature
wait.
of reality. It says, in the final persecution of the Holy Roman Church, there will be a reign of Peter the Roman, who will feed his flock amid many tribulations. After the seven-hilled city, which is Rome, will be destroyed, and the dreadful judge will judge the people.
Is that just predicting the fall of the Catholic Church of power,
and
of
this
God?
I don't think destruction literally means fiery rain.
Yeah.
I feel like it is the fall
Vatican.
of Rome.
Anyway, so I sent that when the Pope died, just, the latest news.
Video killed the radio
yeah,
star.
I know, yeah. Anyway, the Pope, the Pope died, right? But anyway, I know we're just going through our shit we send to each other.
Well, we've been talking politics all fucking night. Let's get into religion.
Yeah,
fuck religion.
No, but
bullshit. Sorry, I sneezed.
There's this crazy. I know we could have conspiracy theories. We did have that, but anyway, I don't know. I just click on shit that we've sent. That's why we've searched shit on the web, so no one else has to.
You got to play the music.
Yeah.
Play the music.
No, but it's in my phone, and it's fucking long way back in the world. In the world, but anyway.
There's this actual fucking whole.
So the next Pope is going to fucking end the world, basically.
Yeah. They reckon there's a whole theory.
No wonder they're fucking struggling to find the new one.
They've
been there for ages.
Yeah, sitting there going to wait till the smoke comes up. We're going to burn the old dude.
That fucking thing goes all the way back to like they talk about Nostradamus and shit, predicting all this stuff. And I love all those fucking prophecy weird shit.
Yeah.
But proper kiddie fiddlers, fucking.
It's fucking
just like a priest in the fucking prayer booth.
I could see the fucking end of Rome. Like, I thought Rome was fucking burnt to the ground.
Technically the Vatican still, like, because it used to be owned by the Roman Empire, right? The Vatican is technically Rome.
Yeah. But you couldn't build it in a day.
Over a million years.
But yeah.
Bro, the Tower of Babel.
But they say like that's an actual city inside a city.
It is
a whole different bloody country.
Yeah, I've been there, and I'll tell you what, I spent fucking 14 hours in the line. It's basically the same as a traffic. Chuck that in the fucking bucket. Oh no!
You need to turn the volume up.
Fuck the Vatican, man. Fuck the Vatican in the fucking bucket. Anyway, we're not going to go that way.
We're still the switch bitch from the 2-pitch skates.
Bro, I'm sitting here watching you try to switch bitch. I'm like, turn the volume up, guys.
He's getting fucking nervous now.
Nah, it's all right, mate.
Anxiety.
No, literally anxiety. I'm like, fuck, I'd be killed at this point.
yeah. Anxiety when we release this shit. you might have to come and hang out with us.
We all sack you. Major and Langer will sack me.
It's funny.
You would have been sacked. I would have been sacked straight away because I spilt the first fucking shot.
I must say, I know we did talk about it with Justin last week, but now I'm too far away. Fucking hell, I can't win with this fucking microphone.
I'm just gonna put a fucking a ruler on there.
Connected to his nose.
Just get something stuck there. But yeah, like
dick. Stuck on your nose.
Ones I sent. No, this is...
Every time you pass a law,
I love Kerry
you
Packer.
take somebody's privileges away from them. There's nothing wrong with minimising tax. I don't know anybody who doesn't minimise their tax.
100%.
And that you were doing so in ways that were contrary to the spirit of the law.
I am not evading tax in any way, shape or form. Now, of course I am minimising my tax, and if anybody in this country doesn't minimise their tax, they want their heads rent. Because as a government... I can tell you're not spending it that well that we should be donating extra. Every time you pass a law, you take somebody's privileges away from them.
Yeah, anyway, so he's saying that he can spend the fucking tax money better than what the government can.
Oh, he could, 100% he could.
Yeah, and if you're not minimising your tax, you're a fucking idiot.
So anyway, one of the properties I lived on was owned by him. Anyway, so back in the day, he offered to the council to grade the road, seal the road, he'd pay for the whole thing. Council said no, has to come from the government's money.
What?
Yeah, council said no to KP spending millions of dollars to seal, to like grade and seal this road.
Fucking Rod Stewart did that in Scotland or in Ireland, wherever he's fucking living.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't get his Ferrari down. So he just said, no, he said, fuck it, I can't drive my Ferrari down the road. So then he repaved the whole road. So you're saying that up here in Australia, if Kerry Packer wanted to fucking reseal the road, he wasn't
the
allowed
government
to.
said no. Government said no.
You can't do it.
You can't do it.
That's fucked.
The money needs to come from the government's fucking
analysis system.
I've got a fucking massive puddle in my fucking driveway.
Oh, you do. There's ducks fucking swimming.
Seriously. They do.
I did have that.
Fucking ducks in there.
Yeah, because when you go to like country towns, there's no gutters and stormwater system.
No, it's just a culvert.
Yeah, but they're not even that.
No, it's just dirt road.
Just a fucking hole.
There's
tar. Culvert.
Yeah, so you drive down into it, you got to put snorkel out the fucking window just to get into his fucking house, bro. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. I had that when I was living down the south coast. It rained that fucking much. We actually had ducks swimming in my backyard.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you?
It was the fucking the week we were moving out. They said to you need to mow the lawn. I said, how the fuck am I going to mow the lawn?
There's
It's a
fucking
duck
ducks
pond.
in it.
So then the cunts charged me, the real estate, fuck you, Sanctuary Point fucking real estate agent.
Shout out.
You fucking grubs. Charged
Shout
me
out.
$160 to mow the lawn because I wasn't there. I moved from Sanctuary Point to Canberra because there was ducks floating around. I was like, can't mow the ducks. They said, oh, don't worry about it. And then a week later, they come back and paid up someone $160 to fucking do it.
They brought the fellow, what's his name? Wuhan. Oh, Chinese Peking duck.
Yeah, he shot all the ducks. I ended up making
Oh, the one who ate the ibis.
Tommy Quash, yeah.
Yeah, good old shout out Tommy Quash.
Peking duck.
But no, it was a different duck, man. But yeah, they charged me $160. I couldn't mow the fucking lawn because there was ducks floating around the backyard.
So
Fucking real estate's a gronks.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, not that one. Go to the next one.
That's cool. That one is cool though.
I would like
What
to
is this
say
one?
before we're on
yes.
while we're on real estate,
While we're on
I
politics.
fucking get over those bloody house inspection shit.
Oh, that's shit.
And they go, all right, I've got to, now it's in winter and I'm going to fucking clean the leaves out. Let's just go, I'll get one scoop of the leaves out and then there'll be a fucking another 10 scoops in there. Like, what the fuck in the gutter?
And they'll be frozen as well.
Yeah, I'm like, fucking hell.
I just, next time they do it, right, just take a shit. As soon as I open the door, right, and then take a shit, as you walk in the door.
That's
take
the
a
way
shit,
to not get your bomb back.
Take a shit on the floor and just see what they say.
That's a way to not get your bomb back
But
ever.
they're never going to do another inspection again.
Or they'll just kick you out.
Yeah, that's a good way.
Don't do that.
Like, we got to
Do it and let us know how it goes, but don't do it.
We're
shit on the door.
playing a song called I said it on the last podcast, Wes cut me off, but it's called Songs of the Street, right? And it says, soon I'll be broke and on my feet, living in the gutter on the street. So punk as fuck. It's funny as fuck, but yeah, that's
I'll tell you what.
with no shoes on my feet. That's what I said.
I'll tell you what's punk as fuck. And we are talking about politics today because it's Australia's erection day. This gave me a bit of erection because this chick in the New Zealand Parliament, right?
Which one? That one there?
No, this one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, she done the haka in the Parliament.
Yeah, play.
Fucking that's awesome.
She voted no,
And this was in New Zealand. And for those listening, you've got other Parliament members doing the haka
the
as
whole
well.
House of Parliament is just up there, and then you got the ones who are not Maori,
Just staring at them,
staring at them.
evil-eyeing them.
Yeah, fuck. That haka's hardcore,
And you got the speaker, the speaker of the house. He's like,
Speaker's getting into it.
That's battle, man. That's full battle.
More members doing it.
yeah.
Pretty much everyone except for the two white people are doing it.
Yeah.
The house is suspended until the ringing of the bells. The gallery is to be cleared.
Bro was pissed off, eh?
Yeah, but that when they do the wiggle, right? Because I seen them when I went to New Zealand last year. New Zealand's fucking unreal.
You travel too much.
No, you can't travel enough in your life, bro. You gotta keep traveling.
You've got too much disposable income. Sorry, let me.
No. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. No, we won't.
I'm a punk living on the streets.
But no,
Living at Elton Chong's.
but I had to go fishing.
I had to.
I had to catch a kingfish.
Kingfish.
Kingfish, bro. But anyway, so I went to New Zealand. Anyway, went to this Maori fucking village, man. And it's still a living, working, proper Maori.
Traditional village.
Maori. You know, not
Maori.
we say Maori.
Maori.
It's Maori village. Right? And that shaking means that they're alive, right? So the women do this. They shake like that with their hands and they shake like that. It means they're alive.
Yep.
And they're ready for battle, right? It means that they're saying, we're not fucking scared.
Let's go.
I do that on a fucking Sunday, right? I shake on, I'm ready for bed.
I'll be
But
doing that
they do
before
that,
the gig
man, and
tomorrow.
They don't get me. It was pretty early in the morning. I was fucking pretty hungover, and they got me up on stage, and I'm doing the fucking proper haka on the stage, and they're teaching me how to do it. Fucking blah blah. There's a video of me doing it. Check out me OnlyFans page.
The Raw SOS OnlyFans page. The dog up the door.
Yeah, but
you
no,
don't want to see that page.
they fucking the whole of the country embraces their
Not
their
religion, their culture.
where they come from. Like Australians need to do that as well. We need to get back into the Aboriginal culture of Australia.
100%.
Well, you go anywhere out. Honestly, you go anywhere outside of New South Wales, and maybe Victoria, even Queensland, Northern Territory, South Australia, WA, even Tas. They've got massive Aboriginal culture still there.
Yeah.
Like it's just a New South Wales thing to not really be, because so much of it's owned by the Crown. So much of the land's owned by the Crown.
I've got friends who are Aboriginals, and they're high up in their elders in their crew, and one of them actually is a really fucking smart guy. I'm going to get him on the podcast soon. Shout out to Uncle Deck. He's coming on soon.
Yeah, he's awesome, man.
Uncle Deck is a legend.
Shout out Uncle Deck.
Yeah,
he actually went for he went for the Senate, not this election, last election. But absolute smart. I had this fucking conversation with him for about fucking 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
And just met him through a friend of mine, and then he enlightened me on the way that the Aboriginal people fucking breathe the trees, the fucking earth.
Well, the Aboriginal flags, the sun, the sky, and the land, eh?
Yeah. That's the sun's in the middle, and you got the sky and the land is the red and the black.
Look at us being fucking culturists.
Yeah,
culturalists.
Bit of culture.
We do need to talk about it, man, because fucking like it is. It's part of this country. It's part of this fucking.
Yeah,
it's part of the country's
can
history.
I say something? There's a really good exhibition on about that at the moment at the art gallery at Penrith, the Lewis Gallery. Yeah, and it's amazing. It talks about the whole thing. I was there today. I took my daughter there today, and you walk around, and it's full on, shows you all the stuff that they've had to face, and it's all paintings, and there's all these like sculptures and things, and it's only on for a short time, and he's a famous Indigenous artist and that, and I just I should have written his name down for this, but yeah, just go into.
We didn't know we're going to get into this.
Yeah, I know. But like, I was there today, and I was trying to explain to my daughter what all this is all about, and they've got these garbage bins. It's got Anzac Day, denial, all these Otto bins about. And they're all painted in like rust and stuff.
We do need to have a bit more in tune with us. That's what I say. There's a lot of differences in opinions between
us and the Aboriginal people.
100%. And that's like, we need to be able to be more in tune with that, because I grew up, and I told this elder, Uncle Deck, that I grew up in fucking fucking this and fucking that, that.
Yeah.
But until I had my own opinion, I didn't know.
Yeah.
And until I met this dude, I was like, fuck, I didn't know. And then when it come to voting for that fucking referendum, this Aboriginal says, vote no, because we've done this shit.
That's what everyone was saying, just vote no. All the actual people who come from cultures, vote no.
Vote no, because we've been doing this for the last 20 fucking 30 years. 40 years, whatever, and we've all this shit's already in place. And
there's so many members of parliament who are Aboriginal, Indigenous, have connections to country.
Yeah, I said no to that.
It's not necessary to have a full thing in the Constitution to say that they have a voice. Like, realistically, we've got and I'm all for more Aboriginal members of parliament, but you've got the members of parliament in there to have that voice in parliament. Yes, you're not going to have a complete board, but if you get all these members of parliament together to agree on something, surely you can go to the lower house or the Senate, wherever you are, and have a majority, right?
They already have that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they already had that. And so if it was to say yes, that whole would have been, all that shit they've already done would have been gone. So it would have been this new thing where they had to build it back up again. It's like, nah, fuck, we already had that.
We've already done all this work. You're going to fucking take it away.
You're going to fuck it all off. Like, anyway.
That's more politics.
Yeah, I'm not smart enough.
Fucking
culture politics.
Politics with the Raw SOS party.
As you might see on Patreon, you will remember that I'm
Vote
not that
one
smart
for
enough
the
to
Raw
fucking comment on this.
Vote one for the Raw SOS
Anyway,
party. This
they started in New Zealand politics. New Zealand.
New Zealand. You want to sit on my dick?
Yes, bro. There were fucking New Zealand people.
This
unreal.
how they do it. They go, this advertisement is sponsored by Wes Rawson from the Raw SOS. Number one, vote one for the Raw SOS party.
Authorised by A.R. Rawson at
Kingswood, New South Wales.
Lura, about Victor. Where the fuck do you live these days?
Lura.
Man, I live in a fucking cave, man.
Yeah, you're a
You actually live in Wes's spare shed.
Sponsored by Bruce Wayne and his Batcave.com.
And
Anyway.
the two piss cans.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. No.
Anyway, we'll promise next week we won't mention them.
You say that and I'll listen and there'll be like 25 mentions.
Yeah,
I've got to bill you each time you use the name, eh?
Yeah. So we'll send you the invoice.
No, you send us the money for mentioning the name.
Yeah, no, we'll get our fucking
I
followers.
don't even say the piss cunts.
Again.
That's the piss cunts, not the pissed arts. What do you call it? The PKs. The PKs. No.
They're fucking they're not available, mate. They're not available.
Yeah.
At least shit dicks here and have a good fucking yarn.
Bro, I'm a taken man, but fucking with no kid in the house, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can go wherever the fuck I want. I don't care.
Yeah.
Man, thanks for fucking jumping on board.
We have had a great time, but are we still doing more fucking shit?
We better do some more.
Or we're going to have another shot of fucking tequila and then set up a fucking...
Yeah, let's have another...
Actually get the fire going.
Yeah, let's get the fire going.
Fire's fucked.
All right, one more. This one's funny. No, that one there. She's making a cake.
Chuck the fire in the fucking vibrator.
Toothbrush is best for baking a cake. So
it's not a toothbrush, it's a fucking dildo.
Vibrator.
Super moist.
Super moist.
The mix, the eggs.
The mix.
This kiwi too.
It's going in.
Oh, it's mixing. Holy shit. Chocolate mud cake.
She's mixing it with a proper pink dildo.
Oh, it's got the clip vibrator on it as well.
Quite good around the edges, you know.
It's quite good around the edges.
Yeah, it'll be good around Wes's edges.
Is that what your dick looked like?
Yeah, yes. That's what it looked like. Black.
Chocolate cake.
Over shit.
Couldn't tell you the last time I iced the cake.
Shit all over it. Lick it. No! You should have licked it.
Yeah, no, the fucking internet's just crashed. And this is going to fucking fuck us up because it's an internet section. Oh, all right. We're going to finish this off. One more. Donald Trump as a Muppet, right?
Oh, he's a Muppet.
Donald Trump is a Muppet.
of the
and
week.
This is him as a Muppet.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
After very strongly renaming the Gulf of Mexico as Gulf of America, we will be making further changes effective immediately. Europe will now be known as America Plaza East. The Panama Canal will be known as Trump America Canal of Trump. And of course, Turkey will now be known as chicken.
Why are you referring to Turkey in particular?
Why are we doing it? Because we can. What are they going to do about it? Does Turkey want a beef over being called chicken? We'll call them beef. What else? Oh, also, we're going to name Hungary Thirsty. But don't worry, the Prime Minister will
Hungry,
do
thirsty,
whatever I
dead.
tell him.
What is behind this policy of changing everyone's name?
Because America will no longer allow people to tell us what to call them. It's like the pronouns. It's over. So what's that?
Pronouns?
Zelensky's
Hell
on
no.
line 3? Put him on speaker. What else do you want? We're
Zelensky.
cutting off the aid of meat. Mr. Trump, we demand that you call our country Trump Crane. Trump Crane? Boy, I always thought of it more of a me crane than a Ukraine, but tell me more. Greater Trump Crane. Greatest Trump Crane. Deal! And we will also rename Donbass Donald Bass and retake from Russia. Deal. I love it. Sally, tell Pete Hegseth to give these Trump Cranians whatever they want.
Fuck, that's good. That's hilarious.
Yeah, so good. Trump Crane. Let's
Trump
go.
Oh, there was one other one I sent you as,
I
but
gotta get one more.
I don't know if where it is, but what it was, right, is they actually got all these eggs and they fucking put them in a condom. Did you see that one I sent you?
No.
Oh, did you see that Nate New one?
Yeah, this one's funny.
That's so funny.
But anyway, these eggs. So what they done is they boiled them up. They just tested it. They went and put like 3 eggs in a fucking condom, And they tied them up in a knot and boiled them, and then they sliced open their condom, and they fucking got full like cooked eggs. They sliced them. I was like,
So it's how we cook eggs now.
Fuck
In
yes.
condoms.
Yeah.
Don't get chickens pregnant.
We like to talk about condoms at the moment
And cocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was.
Next fucking Prime Minister is going to be Nate Newell. This guy, vote one, Nate Newell.
Vote one, Nate Newell.
All right,
Member for Mona Vale.
Nate Newell. He loves dogs, heavy metal, and fixing cars.
Yes. Go Nate
Let's
Newell.
go. Nate number one, buddy.
Nate number one, buddy.
Let's go Nate Newell. Anyway.
Nate Newell could be the member for Mona Vale for the Raw SOS podcast.
Raw SOS, dickhead.
The Raw SOS political party.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Hey, we want to just fucking say thank you, bro,
thanks.
for fucking coming out, hanging out with us
man.
tonight.
Fuck
All good.
Anyway, before we fuck off, I just want to say I'm pumped for fucking Jim's rock. Pump
rock.
Pump prog rock.
Fuck, by the time you
We're
get this
playing-
out,
Jim's
you're
punk
gonna miss
rock
the
and
gig.
Elton
We are
Chongs.
fucking playing Elton Chongs tomorrow, and I'm fucking
But
ready to
by
rock
the
and
time
roll.
this is edited, it'll be yesterday, so.
Anyway.
With the amount of editing, it'll be in 2 weeks' time.
That's it. Anyway, thanks fucking
cheers,
Tristo,
man.
man.
Boom.
Shit Dick, you're a
Boom.
fucking
Shit
legend.
Dick out.
And you're going fucking places, bruds. You're going to get out there.
Fuck
Wish I was
yes.
22 again.
Shit Dick back again. 2020 fucking 5.
Crazy confessions, the stories untold. Raw SOS is unmissable. Took 'em all.